Hey everybody, this is Vince Wesson. You're watching Friday Night Rivals.
What I want is for Josh Chan to feel as hurt as I do.
Rebecca, I know this is you.
Excuse me, can I have my hunting knife back?
Sorry. It's so sharp and scary. I love it.
Crazy ex-girlfriend.
Tonight's first quarter is sponsored by Keller Motors, home of the Keller Deal. Go to kellerdeal.com. Captains are meeting at midfield.
Talk about my guy, Randy Scott. Now, big games are nothing new to him. He also he's a baseball umpire, excellent blue behind the dish, has done several Valley Championship games at Rawhide. Back in the mix, Mark Evans there. He's going to be on the sideline. I think he's on the Tulare sidelines. And Mark Evans works for the WAC, the Mountain West Conference doing replay. And then there's Chris Hickman, the back judge. Make sure you remember I nicknamed him Tombstone. We got to make sure we get a picture of Chris tonight. How special is Chris Hickman? He's a white hat for most of the year and then decided that he's going to come in and be the back judge for this game. He even worked with me on a freshman game against Clovis West a couple weeks ago, and well, it was that refreshing. Having a guy that knows the rules, you can turn to him at any time. So, all-star crew. Great night. 9-0 versus 9-0. And these officials are undefeated also. Great crew that Randy has thrown together.
It looked like a reunion during the pregame. Vince getting pictures with all the officials.
Until I get going. Then they'll be throwing darts at me. No, I think this is the best crew that I've seen this year, and they're going to let them play. I know that. They are going to let them play.
Tulare will get the ball for the opening kickoff, but first we'll have our national anthem. Let's send it downstairs to meet the third member of our broadcast crew, Kevin Miller.
All right, we heard Coach Rocha say that they got to do their job, but this group right here, they're about to do their job. Why? Because this is Friday night. Let's go! Bring it, yeah! Tulare Union, Tulare Western. Let's keep the conversation going at hashtag FNR Fresno. Ralph, B-Dub, back to you.
And Wendy's is proud to sponsor Kevin Miller's hot and juicy sideline reports.
And I'm telling you, Ralph, like I said, I had my summer caravan going where I'd go out and visit as many football programs as I could, and you kind of sensed it that these two had some kind of inkling that they'd each be 9-0, and finally it's here. You don't have to say, quit looking forward to Tulare. Quit looking forward to Tulare Western. The game is finally here. Let's get it on.
Dominic Hernandez with the kickoff. Allen at the 1. Hit at the 20 and taken down at about the 21-22.
And you know what that tells me right there? Tulare Union hasn't done a lot of kickoff returns. A lot of kickoff team, but not a lot of kickoff returns. You see our guy Kaz.
48 touchdowns on the season, as Vince mentioned, that leads the nation.
Okay, Brian Went, they feel he's a D1 recruit. Everybody knows about it. Maury Edwards signed with Fresno State, and Nate Lamb already been offered by Fresno State and Nevada. Now, look for Tulare right off the get-go. They'll challenge you horizontally. Look for something in the wing, bubble screen, something like that, wide open.
Nate Lamb on the first play from scrimmage. Midfield. He is gone. Touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Bryant Daniels.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
78 yards on the first play from scrimmage. Nate Lamb with a touchdown pass to Bryant Daniels.
Just a nice, quick release. This guy's got a whip. Missed tackle there, and forget it. And look at the unselfishness of number 9, Maury Edwards, downfield, throwing a block. Just like that. That's 57 points a game for you, right there.
Okay, so the team that averages 57 a game has 7. And that's the average Tulare Western gives up, actually 6.4.
Hey, watch it here. It came on a blitz, which the middle is vacated, 1 missed tackle, and then it's run like you sold something. He gone. Touchdown Tribe. And there's one thing I noticed when I watched through Tulare this summer. There is more than just the Maury Edwards catching ball. They've got 4 good receivers, and I'd put this crew up against any of the receiving corps that I've seen this year. Maybe Clovis West is a close second, but these guys, they got some dudes. And you throw in Kashmir Allen that can catch the rock also. Tulare Union, along with Nate Lamb, they can make it click. Okay, so Western, can you say answer?
This will be a short kick, taken on a bounce across the 20, and dropped short of the 30. Keyshawn Butler on the return.
Here we go, Burrell, Rigo Lopez, best lineman. Keyshawn Butler, outstanding junior receiver. Off the edge, Emmanuel Parker. David Daly is the guy they feel, along with Randy Jordan, that are D1 prospects. Daly will fill the run, and he can also get in pass coverage.
Mustangs will run it on first down. This is David Alcantar.
And when
picked up about 9.5.
And I talked with Ryan Rocha, he talked about his improvement, his vision and his patience as a runner. And Alcantar has gotten better every year.
Quarterback will keep it. That's Demarin Patterson. First down, a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. Ramming over the competition.
Didn't need Judge. And Burrell, only a sophomore. Now, a lot of teams are going to try to load up and say, make you beat us with the pass, challenging the sophomore quarterback. Well, a couple teams have done that, and Burrell's been known to drop like 400 bills on you, so careful. Be careful what you wish for.
Motion across the line.
Right guard, 55.
5-yard penalty will take it back to the 36.
Too quarterback set. They love to use Butler on fly sweep action also. And Burrell will tuck it and run.
Keeps it this time. Gets back the penalty yardage out to the 39.
So trying to stretch them out horizontally. Fake the glide sweep, widen it out, and then trying to bust one right up the middle there.
Elijah Burrell at quarterback. Hands it off. Alcantara, not much there. Grabbed around one leg and taken down by Blake Gomes.
Yeah, and Gomes comes in as the leading tackler for the Tribe there, and he just held on for dear life. And you see a lot of counter action pulling backside guard and backside tackle with Tulare Western. Just too much leak it, and Gomes knew where to bring him down.
Third and 11. Burrell will throw to the far sideline. Incomplete, intended for Butler, and overthrow.
Little too jacked up with that one. Little too amped, you might say. But one thing you notice with that is that Tulare's going to play Butler one-on-one. Not going to have help on top. They feel Jordan and some of the other people in the secondaries are good enough to handle him one-on-one. Let's see how that progresses.
Alcantara with the rugby punt. Edwards from the 20. Steps out of a couple of tackles, gets across the 30.
And this is why he's going to be such a great receiver at Fresno State. Probably playing inside on a slot receiver, and it's just the strength of him. You see right there, two guys having the opportunity, he just got him with a stiff arm. Now, from what I've heard, Edwards will also make a cameo appearance on defense because he is that physical of a football player. They'll have him at outside linebacker sometime. Defensive coordinator Chris likewise says you wouldn't believe that he feels Edwards is good enough to play outside linebacker in college. But not on Jeff Tedford's watch, trust me.
You see a holding penalty on that return. So instead of starting just outside the 30, it'll be just outside the 15.
And I really like Nate Lamb, Ralph. Got to see him this summer and just fell in love. Has followed him on the huddle tape. Big, strong kid that's only going to get better with more weight room. Very accurate, and he's got a whip.
Kashmir Allen steps to the outside, bangs off of one defender. Picked up maybe a yard.
Pretty good team defense. Understanding, don't take the fake with the fly sweep, stay at home. Okay, one guy's going fly, missed block by the pulling guard there. And then just use the sideline to leverage it. Outstanding job there. Ryan Tucker. Tucker, that feels the hit man, they call number 25 in gray. One of the more physical players in the secondary. You see him and Trevino chasing the ball carrier outside.
Lamb completes the pass to the guy who caught the touchdown pass earlier. Short gain by Daniels. Fans, you can live tweet Kevin Miller at #FNRFresno on who you think should be player of the game. Brought to you by Mr. Koo.
So here we go, big down for Tulare Western.
Third down, the Mustangs gave up a long touchdown on the very first play from scrimmage. Trying to force the punt here. Allen again spun off a defender in the backfield. Going to be stopped short of the first down, so it'll be 4th down.
Well, first contact. It's Tyler Laskatova. And Laskatova just couldn't wrap him. So they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. On 20-yard line. I tried to get him to jump.
But now let's see which way that's going to go.
Everything else went wrong, too. I didn't think they really wanted to snap the ball.
Well, that's a big play for the Mustangs because they take over inside the 25.
And no flag on the play. Just me personally, it didn't look like Larry was going to go for it. They just kind of got in a muddle huddle and was going to try to get the Mustangs to jump off sides, and they weren't having it, and then it was a catastrophe after that.
Alcantar wrapped up and dropped Bear Nunley.
And Nunley, that is like a backyard drill tape there. Kept everything with his inside shoulder, would not allow Alcantar to bounce outside. That's how you play defense on the edge. Keeping everything with your inside shoulder, your outside arm, and your outside shoulder is free. Excellent textbook tackling there.
No gain on that play. Second and 10 as they're checking the sideline for the play call. Now they got to hurry up. Now they're going to have to take a timeout. Just took too long to get that play relayed. Took timeout to avoid another penalty.
Yeah, I thought the first series there, they took a long time to get the play called too. Okay, Virgil Green. We're talking NFL there, that is for sure. Virgil played tight end here at Tulare Union. Was first team all-WAC honor for Nevada. Playing with the Denver Broncos and the Super Bowl champion. Can't say that too many times. When they defeated the Carolina Panthers 24-10. And one thing I talked about Darren Bennett, and he talked about how Virgil Green and Bryce Harris and Marquise Wilson, they all come back. Not afraid to remember where they came from and how they were in some of these guys' shoes one day, and just want to keep it recycling.
Where are they now? Sponsored by Carl's Jr., pioneers of the great American burger. Alcantar, the ball carrier, down to about the 20.
So they're going about 2 gaps out than I anticipated. I anticipated Alcantar running in between kind of A and B gap, and they're taking it out at power range, and it doesn't look successful there.
On 3rd down, that's Patterson. Still short of the first down, so it'll be 4th.
And Patterson's a fly sweep guy. Here we go, big down.
Now the Mustangs are still looking over there, getting the play in.
You know, they've scored so much, you know, field goals just hasn't been called enough this year.
There was some movement on the
that's huge.
line, so let's see if that's going to take it back 5 yards, and it will.
Back this way. Dead ball. Procedure on the offense. 66. 4th down.
This happens quite often in a big game. Sometimes you try to add so many wrinkles, you just don't do what got you there. This might be the case for Tulare Western, taking a long time to get the play called. They just seem a little bit out of sync. Maybe they put too much in this week and not doing what got them there. Got receivers flipping sides, things like that, false starts, delay getting the play called.
Burrell rolling, looking, throwing to the far side. Pass is complete. Inside the 10, that's Butler. That'll be good enough for a first down. 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports in the Toyota Red Zone.
And there's the B&B boys going to work. Burrell to Butler. One's a sophomore, one's a junior. You're going to see this combination deep into next year. Just a simple out, nice little roll action there, and very accurate there by Burrell.
Butler trying to stretch out the defense and get to the edge and run out of bounds. Short of the 5.
So you see Tulare Western challenging you horizontally, not so much vertical there. They're going to spread you out with the fly sweep game. And then after the fly sweep game gets going, look for quarterback to keep, where they'll hit it in the A and B gap, hopefully for a touchdown, when the linebackers vacate for the fly sweep.
Burrell throws to the end zone, incomplete.
A little more touch on it.
Patterson was the intended receiver.
He just needed a little more loft on it, and Patterson's got to run towards the corner there. They just got to time that one up because it's there. Tulare Union's just playing man. It's whatever you do, we're going to do. They're not doing any kind of zone. They're playing straight man. He had his man there with an accurate throw. Like I said, needed a little more loft. Used the 7-iron and probably should have used the 9-iron.
Now Patterson will come in at quarterback. 3rd and goal. Alcantar following blockers, cuts it inside.
Did he get it? Yes, he did.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, here we go.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
That was a hard, short drive for those guys after the turnover on downs.
Yeah, costly 4-down territory, turning it the other way. There's Alcantar getting in on the act. That's what happens. You get a good fly sweep going game. You stretch them out one way and then pop it up the middle there.
He now has 28 touchdowns on the season.
To the goal.
Defensive penalty will make it a little closer for Dominic Hernandez.
1.5. Ball to hold. Hernandez to attempt.
Kicks away.
And the extra point is good.
We got ball game, Ralph. Oh, we got ball game.
7 plays, 22 yards on the drive, 3 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock, and we are even at 7.
Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
Nothing tastes better than a sandwich crafted just the way you like it. And at Port of Subs, our master slicer slices your sandwich fresh to order. We offer top quality meats and cheeses. Add your choice of farm fresh veggies and pile them high on our freshly baked bread. We stand by this classic approach. Why? Because it all comes down to one simple truth. Port of Subs just tastes better. Whatever you crave, prepare to fall in love.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for not just selling me tires. Thanks for doing the work I needed.
Not suggesting stuff I don't.
Thanks for being on the up and up.
And laying off the jargon. Thanks for not trying to hard sell me.
Or just sell me.
Thanks for getting my truck ready for the Sierras.
And fixing the flat I got on 99. For free.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Wendy's new chicken tenders are perfectly crispy and tender. And with a new side of Sawsome sauce, they're even better. So now the question is,
to dip or not to dip?
For a limited time, try the new chicken tenders with fries and a drink for just $5. Only at Wendy's.
JR Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
A local man sticking his arm into a grave. We'll tell you why he says it needed to happen. Plus,
I can't tell you that there's not going to be something bad happening in terms of what we're going to do.
more on this exclusive interview with the president tonight on the Fox 26 News at 10.
Got a 7-7 ball game here at Bob Mathias Stadium. Tulare Western and Tulare Union, both teams 9-0.
What a sight. Look at that. Everywhere. The place is juiced, ladies and gentlemen. SRO, standing room only.
Over on the Tulare Western side, the opposite side of the field, they have some kind of device that spits out that dust that seems to attract us like a magnet.
Remember Kevin Miller a couple years ago with that Edison dust?
That's right. Kick carries into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now let's send it back downstairs to Kevin Miller for a Wendy's Hot Juicy Sideline Report. Kevin?
All right, first down that way.
Goes the bell. Dating back to 1965, this rivalry, the winner gets to paint the bell. Right now, it is Cardinal and gold, fittingly for Tulare Union, which leads the series 38 victories to 13. I'm here with Evan, ASB president, and you guys have had some themes going on this week. What's been your theme?
Yes, this week our theme has been History of Excellence due to all the past we've had in our history.
Evan, they're going for a score, baby. Talk about history. We're talking about the present. Touchdown number 10. That's what we do. We're going to ring that bell?
Yeah, we're going to ring that bell, right?
Let's ring that bell. They want to free the bell. We got it going on. Let's keep the conversation going and ringing the bell at hashtag FNR Fresno. Ralph B-Dub, we got this. Tulare Union, they know what's up. Let's go.
Yeah. You got this.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
80 yards on that touchdown pass from Lamb to Allen.
Yeah. Kevin says he's got this. Casimir Allen.
Offsides on the defense. You want it close?
Extra points by Zeke Sanchez put through, so another one-play scoring drive.
Those look good on the play chart. And Ralph, remember I talked about, I thought Tulare had the best group of wide receivers, especially when you throw in Casimir Allen. Well, there's the situation right there. Just a simple flat right out of the backfield, and you cannot miss tackles. Because it was just 1, 2, made a guy miss, and he gone. He gone. And you can see just adding to his total of touchdowns. Here we go. Just simple flat route. Allen or Lamb gets rid of the kick. There's one missed tackle. There's another, and see ya. And you can see why there's like 12 schools that want his services. Leads the nation, people. I didn't say state. I didn't say section. I said the nation. Leads the nation in touchdowns. And he can boogie. He can boogie because he was gone. And what I like about his cuts are that he doesn't slow down to use them. He bursts and almost accelerates out of the cut even more.
Vidal Ramos handles the kickoffs. We're looking at Keyshawn Butler, number 5, one of the deep backs. His last kickoff, though, was short. This one bounces at the 15, picked up by Butler. And he'll be dropped, make that the 25, he'll be dropped at about the 28.
50-yard face ball. 15.
Well, right now, if I'm Tulare.
Good ball right here, good ball.
This will add to
number 30.
yards.
30.
They're moving about 15.
On the return, we had a face mask. 15-yarder against Union, first down.
So right now, Tulare Union has already established you do not want to get in a scoring match with them. Tulare West, you're not going to win this game 45-41. You're going to have to be methodical about how you do stuff, get yourself in third and short, because the best defense could be your offense on the field. Because that was just too easy. That was just way too easy on that one.
Well, the 2 touchdowns have been easy. Alcantar.
I like it.
For some tough yards across midfield into Tribe territory at the 49.
It looks like he's heating up and feeling comfortable about what they're trying to do tonight. You know, you talk about Alcantar, you talk about great vision.
Alcantar struggled to get back to the line of scrimmage. And on the tackle there was Blake Gomes again.
And what separates Alcantar from when he first bust on the scene is that now his ability to break tackles. Nothing going there, just too much penetration.
Third down, the snap went to the up man.
I like it. Nice little work
there. Result in a first down, I believe. Yeah, that'll be a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition. We were planning to go into JR's and pick up our Dodgers World Series gear.
I'm still not over it, Ralph. Next subject. Back to the game.
Patterson at quarterback hands it off. Alcantar inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, you see 66 and 55. That's Rigo Lopez. And Ralph, I'll let you help me out with Ezra Emmerich. Yeah. So those big bodies providing the push along with Harmon.
Tulare Western's big balloons on the other side broke loose. They look like they're floating away. This is Patterson. Dragon defenders with him inside the 35. That should be good for a first down. And it is another 1st and 10, and there go the balloons.
Now, who was the undercover Tulare student that did that? Only in a rivalry, right?
They had a small bunch left over there, and that's
Who
gone.
was the undercover Tulare student that did that? That's wrong. You did them dirty. Here they go.
Patterson.
Here he goes.
10, 5. Touchdown.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
32 yards on the touchdown run, and the Mustangs have answered. Patterson, a senior, got to that sideline, and no one could catch him.
No, and nobody was home either. They beat him on chalk on that one. There was nobody home. A little too much looking into the backfield and not knowing where your assignment was for the Tulare defense there. And I'm sure defensive coordinator Chris likewise going to pull somebody up, some people over and go over it on the greaser board with that one. Stretching them horizontally and just cutting back over pursuit, and a great stiff arm there, and just beat them to the horns. Send it in, number 9. I see you, big fella. Yeah.
Dominic Hernandez made the extra point, so we are tied at 14. 6-play drive, 57 yards, 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah. DP getting loose. Marin Patterson. Getting loose. 6 foot, 185-pound athlete. Don't say quarterback, don't say wide receiver, don't say wingback, just say ATH. That kid's an athlete.
So the Mustangs kick off, and this is pretty much what we were expecting tonight, right?
Well, I thought there'd be
teams.
a lot of points. Just seems like it comes a lot easier for Tulare.
Allen. He was cut down short of the 15. Coming up, your Xfinity halftime report featuring the Lithia Subaru of Fresno Scholar Athlete. That's coming up at halftime.
Yeah, and Ralph, doesn't it look like Allen's just by himself? Like there's no wedge to be found or anything else on the kickoff return. With some of the astronomical scores of Tulare this year, like I said, there hasn't been a lot of kickoff returns.
Well, he's a magician out there, so maybe they don't feel he needs a lot of help. Lamb dancing away from pressure, unloads it, gets it complete on the far side, 30, 35, stumbles forward to the 39-yard line. That's Darius Baker.
Yeah, and another talented receiver, Darius Baker. Now, he's a Maury's uncle, so the nickname on the squad is Uncle Darius. Good little whip there, wide open, and he knows what to do with it afterwards. Uncle Darius getting loose. Welcome to the program.
That's a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. 23 yards on the pickup. Allen to the near side, 40. Turns the corner, tripped up as he got across the 45.
And you almost have to think, does Tulare Western have anyone that can simulate that speed? Because that looked like a pursuit angle, a gain of 2, a gain of 3. We're going to rally the troops and leverage them to the sideline, and then just turn that corner. A lot faster in person. And I'll tell you what, between Central and then Tulare here with this field turf, these guys are a step and a half faster than on that normal turf.
I meant to mention that this turf is,
they can boogie.
Is incredible.
Oh, you can boogie.
Allen, midfield, hit at the 48 of Tulare Western. That'll be another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
Gain 6. First down drive on the Mustang, 48.
Would I nickname him Babyface Nelson? I'm serious, folks. 2 years ago, when he took over, he had to be about 5'5", 135. Now look at him. He's about 5'9", I'd say about 185, solid. And he's got a lot of options where he might go. UCLA, Nebraska, and the hits keep coming. USC has shown interest. Of course, he decommitted from Boise State. And, of course, Fresno State wants him too. So he's going to have about 10 choices to choose from after this. And he keeps running like this. Who knows?
Tulare Western has taken a timeout. Yeah, you're right. Whenever he gets the ball, it seems like somebody flicks on the light. The juice comes on. Immediately following our game, you can watch Crazy Ex-Girlfriend only on the CW 59.
Well, he came in with 57 touchdowns. The all-time leader is a guy we covered, Edgar Segura. Him out of Mendota. He finished his career with 97 career touchdowns. As of right now, Cass leads the nation in touchdowns, and also the state. Coming close to surpassing, or has he passed it yet? Tyler Ebell for Ventura. Let me try to pull up that stat.
Lamb dancing away from trouble, then he gets hit and dropped. I'm looking at a stat that says he came in with 48 touchdowns this season.
Okay. Tyler Ebell of Ventura had 64. That's the state record. Now, Tyler Ebell went on to play at UCLA. Bomb, bomb, bump, 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 bump. So Cass is zeroing in on that, and what is he going to get? 3 playoff games and possibly a state playoff game? You never know. And as easy as he makes it look, I think he's within reach. What a start, huh, Ralph?
Well, absolutely. It's been a wild first quarter. We haven't decided anything except we got an exciting game coming.
These teams can score.
Tonight's first quarter has been sponsored by Keller Motors, home of the Keller Deal. Go to kellerdeal.com.
Why am I sitting here at this ridiculously long table in the middle of nowhere? To invite all my friends in the industry to try this. Fast food's first ever ribeye burger. Made with 100% ribeye beef, grilled onions, a red wine glaze, and creamy Havarti cheese. Here comes the competition now. And of course, since they work for my competitors, I've obscured their identities. Except for this guy. He is so screwed. Try my new Havarti and grilled onion and all-American ribeye burgers.
The holidays are coming, and so is the family. Who will have you ready, Xfinity or AT&T? Xfinity is America's best internet provider according to speedtest.net. Plus, you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet, so all you pay for is data. This holiday season, get ready with Xfinity. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $35 a month for 12 months when you bundle with TV. Or ask how to get a $500 prepaid card when you upgrade to Starter TV and add Xfinity Mobile. Click, call, or visit a store today.
When the best-selling car in America arrives sleeker, sexier, and with even more advanced safety features than ever before, it's time to party. This weekend, you're invited to the Central Valley launch of the 2018 Camry. Celebrate with fun attractions and $500 Camry launch cash this Saturday only. Don't miss the 2018 Camry launch party, Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. at your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm Darren Bennett, head football coach at Tulare Union High School, and you're watching Friday Night Rivals.
What could be more beautiful than meeting your baby sister? Posing with her in a Rogelio photo shoot.
Your sister found her light. I needed to find yours. If you don't believe you're a bear, I won't believe you're a bear. Everybody out, close set. It's time for your naked shot.
Okay, photo shoot's over.
Jane the Virgin.
Tonight's second quarter is brought to you by Bowman and Associates Insurance Company. Protect your crops, protect your livelihood. This is a rivalry that's been going on since 1959 when Tulare Western opened. Allen, the receiver. Short gain for he's run out of bounds. Let's check the flag.
From the flag, back 10. It was the right
10-yard
tackle.
penalty on the try.
And each team trying to spread you out horizontally. Tulare Western does it with the fly sweep, and Tulare Union with their little bubble screen action.
Penalty pushes the ball back to the 38. Second down and 24.
There's Coach Bennett.
Darren Bennett's been head coach for 23 years here. Allen on the reception. There went that light again. It brightens everything up. Yeah. It becomes electric when he gets his hands on the football.
Yeah, and they might have got away with a hold on that one. Just enough to slow the linebacker down. I just saw extended hands on that one.
Gain of 17 yards.
Got to the 45. I was thinking maybe there was going to be a block in the back.
It looked like a hold
Cost over there
on one of the linebackers.
Somebody was coming up from behind.
Obviously not good enough for the officials, so we're playing football, which is fine with me.
Third down and 7 from the 45 of the Mustangs. Timeout called by Tulare Western.
It's their second one.
MD Manual Insurance wants to thank all of our servicemen and women for the freedom they earn for us each and every day. It's our salute to troops.
Well, I mentioned some of the Famous alumni for Tulare. Can't go without Tulare Western. How about Sean Knox, helping them coach down there. Tracy Jenkins played at Utah State. Mario Hampton, University of Arizona. Lavelle Thomas. Anybody heard from Lavelle? Tell him I said hi. Teammate of mine at Fresno State. And of course, Alfred Jackson went on and played at San Diego State and played a little while at in the NFL level. So some great names both ways in this, and who can forget when we first started doing this? Fast Willie Stallworth, Xavier Stevens, Dominic Dorsey, and some of those other great Tulare names.
Lamb, incomplete. Butler, the defender. Pass was intended for Edwards. Butler was there to break it up. So it's 4th down and 7.
And that shows Butler's versatility. One of the strong points is this secondary. And you see the arm strength going all the way from one hash all the way to the other. That is a tough throw. That is just a tough throw, making it all the way from one hash all the way over to the wide side of the field there. And Butler was on the spot. And it looks like he's ready for the challenge one-on-one because he has no help up top. It's him versus Edwards one-on-one.
Going for it on 4th and 7.
Look at him work. Look at him work. Look at him work. Look at my dude. Check out my dude. Is he worth the price of admission or what? That is, for most humans, that's a 7-yard loss. Let's count it. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7 again, there's 8, and then there's 9. Some of them had second rounds to try and tackle him. Don't assume this kid is down.
27-yard gain.
This is just fun.
Inside the Toyota red zone. Lamb scrambling. Now he's going to run to the near side inside the 20-15-10.
Go down.
Down to about the 5-yard line. That'll be another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
Extremely versatile. Okay, very agile for a big kid. Now, Lamb goes about 6'4", for those of you who can't tell on TV. And remember, he is only a junior. Came on the scene as a sophomore. Has just been blowing it up this year, and you wait till this summer. He gets some meat and potatoes in him. He goes to all these 7-on-7, all these combines. He will be Pac-12 caliber.
Allen steps across.
Okay.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
Boy, that was Kashmir Allen's drive, wasn't it? That sensational play.
Too simple.
Maybe the play of the game on 4th down.
Right. And Ralph, remember playing tag as a kid? Everybody played tag. Yeah. Kashmir Allen was never it.
No.
He was never it. You couldn't tag him.
I was always it.
You could not tag Kashmir Allen.
Extra point is good. Tulare has regained the lead at 21-14.
And you know, what do you do as a coach? You chalk it up. You got 4 guys in his way. This is right here. And sometimes you don't even have to, like, woo-woo. And Tucker's one of the better strong safeties in the area, and he just made him look silly there, just broken ankles. And you know, so I say this all the time. You chalk it up, you do this, you do that. You're going to put this guy here, you've got to put this guy there, and then nothing works. Why? Because sometimes it's not about X's and O's, it's about Franks and Joes. And right there, there's a dude. There is a dude. I mean, that 4th down, we've got to put that in the highlight film for the end of the year.
Second touchdown of the game for Allen, 1 receiving, 1 rushing.
And the hits keep coming. Boy, we should have called Bob Barnett to join us tonight because all these records are being broken. Bob Barnett needs to be up in our booth.
Yeah, you're right. He would be the guy for every
Central Section historian. Want to give a shout out to Bob. For those of you who don't know, a lot of these stats that I come up with, they're not my research. They are Bob Barnett. He is something special. Great guy to talk to if you want to talk about anybody that's ever made a layup, caught a pass, or or, fielded a ground ball, Bob Barnett would know.
Let's send it back downstairs to Kevin Miller for a Wendy's Hot and Juicy Sideline report.
All right, thanks, Ralph. I'm very thankful to be the Wendy's Hot and Juicy Sideline reporter. Thanks to Wendy's and this man right here, my main man, Chris Stubner. Chris, how you doing this evening?
We're doing great.
All right, you got your football there, sponsored by?
Dr. Pepper.
All right.
A great partner relation with Wendy's.
All right, we'll look forward to that more with Friday Night Rivals. Now, we've got some fantastic foodstuffs at Wendy's. We feasted earlier, the entire crew. What's at Wendy's that we can feature?
Right now, we have chicken tenders, limited time, at Wendy's, 100% white chicken meat with some Sawsum sauce.
Got it.
Gotta have Sawsum sauce. Get it in a combo, love it. Also in a kid's meal. Next, we have cookies. We've had Frosties forever, still have Frosties. We now have cookies, chocolate chip, double chocolate, and sugar cookies. Get them at Wendy's, get them in a combo, get a discount on the cookies. Before I forget, we're going to be keeping the dining room open. All of you in Tulare can hear me. Our Tulare Wendy's, about a mile from here, is going to stay open, the dining room, till 11 p.m. tonight, so we can feed everybody. Come on over. We got hot chili, plenty of chili for this evening.
Perfect.
Also, I want to tell you about our, our involvement in the community through here. I know a lot of people are looking for work. We have jobs. We have crew member jobs. We have management jobs, great jobs, benefits for our employees. Plus, they get a meal discount. They come to work for us. We'd love to be a partner in there. We also have another great partnership with Great America. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We have Christmas coming up. You want something to do with the kids? November 15th, we're going to have the discount coupons in our Wendy's. Come by and pick them up and go over to the Winterfest at Great America over in Santa Clara coming up.
Full course meals, Great America. They're now hiring, plus they'll be open Tulare until 11 o'clock. And we know it's been standing room only, so you've got your options at Wendy's. Chris Stubner, always a pleasure. I'm going to go for a pass in a second. Hashtag FNR Fresno. Let's keep the conversation going. Back to the game. Ralph, B-Dub, get it on.
All right, thank you, Kevin. He said he's going for a pass. I think he's going for another one of those Baconators. It's more like it.
There's Emmanuel Parker. We talked about with Coach Bennett this week, and he talked about this Emmanuel Parker. Not very tall in size, but comes off the edge with the passion and did it there. Thus far, it's been in between the tackles for Tulare West, and Alcantar's getting loose, and they are rolling big time downhill.
He's up to the task in this matchup of running backs tonight, that's for sure.
They are. This whole Tulare Western team is don't forget about us. We're not 9-0 by accident.
This time it's a pass completed to Taron Johnson.
Ruelas, there's my guy from the outset. Trying to go a little hurry up. Keep Tulare defense on its toes. Or on its heels, excuse me.
Now again, guys, not really sure what's going on out there on the offensive side.
Dead ball, 12 men on the field, offense, still third down.
Okay, look for the corner route. Butler to the corner again. See if they go at it again. Like I said, down by the goal line, I thought they had everything they needed, just didn't hook it up. Remember, Burrell's only a sophomore here. Got a twin brother that plays on defense. This is going to be a pretty good team. Tulare Western's here to stay. And there's the corner, just like I called.
Complete to Johnson. Inside
there's the corner route.
That'll be a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports.
Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're as perfect as me, Ralph. I called this one.
First down Mustangs on the 23.
Right there. Good piece of it. They're just going man on man. Tulare is not going to go any type of zone, any kind of quarters, any kind of, rolled up coverages. They're going straight man. It is schoolyard tonight
Now they switch quarterbacks. Butler hitting the backfield, drop for a loss. Out outside the 30.
And there is Gomes leading his team leading tackle there. And it was not on my watch.
Loss of 7 yards, second down and 17 on the 30.
Fans, you can live tweet Kevin Miller at hashtag FNR Fresno and who you think is the player of the game, brought to you by Mr. Cool. Burrell back in at quarterback, throwing downfield. Knocked away from Butler, incomplete. Randy Jordan Jr., the defender on the play.
And we talk about, obviously, there's some D1 guys on the offensive side of the ball, and Went and Edwards and Casimir Allen, of course, Nate Lamb. But on defense, they think Jordan's a next-level guy along with Daly. He kind of showed it there.
There's a flea flicker, and it's overthrown, badly overthrown.
He's got to sell that a little better.
Patterson with the pass.
I like the call. He's just got to sell that a little better. Stretch that thing out. And then the receiver, well, nobody's going to be surprised with Butler catching it. He almost has to do a stutter. That one just, not enough patience on that one. They got to sell that a little more, especially how effective they've been running fly sweep.
11th play of this drive, the Mustangs need 17 yards to keep it going. It's 4th down. Boy, that went to 3 different guys. Intercepted. Across the 15, 20, 25, 30, and taken down at about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, and to be honest, 4th and 14, that's a tough call. But I'm not sure that was the answer.
Look at a lot of razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, a lot of razzle-dazzle. And if you're anyone knowing down and distance, why would you come bite up for that?
Xavier Haley was there and got the interception, a nice return.
If that was the good idea, then I'm not sure what else to expect. Because it's 4th and 14. I don't know where that flea flicker where somebody's going to fly up on that handoff like that. Not that easy when you're in 4th and 14, but you got to chalk up something better than that.
There was a penalty on the return, a block in the back, so the ball is moved back to the 15. Allen picking his way through the defense. Near sideline, going to turn it on. Still in bounds, and he is gone. Touchdown. Oh my.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Ralph, you know what that run did? You know what
that gave me goosebumps. That's what it did.
It gives you goosebumps, but that solidified. In case there was a contest or there was some deliberation, that just solidified the section player of the year right there.
85 yards.
Yeah. Right there. That just gave him section player of the year.
Good.
That's the third one-play drive for Tulare in this game.
Boy, Bennett looks like an offensive genius, doesn't he?
Can't really call that a drive, can you? One play 85.
One play 85. One play 85.
One play 78, 62. I know.
Yeah.
Kicks away!
The extra point attempt pushed back by a penalty is still good. And the Tribe extend the lead to 28-14. 6 carries, 107 yards on the ground.
And that's Went, number 78. He's just beating their angles.
Well, then he's just
Tucker.
playing.
Yeah, Tucker's got to use sidelines and just forget about that. He gone. He gone. Check, please. I'm out of here.
Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks!
Thanks for not just selling me tires.
Thanks for running out to my car to greet me.
Like, running.
Thanks for checking my brakes for free.
For fixing my flat.
For free.
And being just hassle-free.
For talking to me like an intelligent human being.
Thanks for getting my truck ready for the mountains.
And fixing the flat I got on 99. For free.
So thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Fresno Mitsubishi is celebrating with deals. Now's your chance to make the deal of a lifetime on a 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander Sport. Right now, get $2,000 customer rebate or 0% financing for 72 months on any new 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Whether you're headed for a new adventure or just around the corner, Outlander Sport is available with all-wheel control. Plus, every new Outlander Sport comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Now's the time to save big at Fresno Mitsubishi on Blackstone.
Bowman and Associates, your crop insurance specialists. You can't rely on the weather, but you can sure rely on us. We can help you get the protection you need. Bowman is the name you trust. Bowman and Associates, your crop insurance specialists.
JR Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
The tribe is alive and happy. You should be. You got number 10 on your squad.
That's the view on the Get Happy Smile Cam.
This is good. High school football at its best. Okay, T-Dub, your turn to answer.
Short kick, taking it about the 12. Across the 40, midfield, into tribe territory. On the run back, that's Taryn Johnson. Let's see where they're going to spot it. Back at the 44-yard line. Make it the 45-yard line.
Now, keep doing what you're doing. You still just got to be patient. Understand you're not a one-play team. Get right there. Nothing wrong with 5 yards a pop. Stay patient.
Out of bounds at the 40. Quickly up to the line. Tulare Western now down by 2 touchdowns. Alcantar stutter steps, hitting the backfield and pushed back. I believe that's Gomes again.
Gomes again. Boy, he's off and running. He's had a pretty good game thus far. And this is schoolyard here. I mean, this is how you do it. You throw the clubs, first step throw, second step squeeze. That was textbook there by Gomes.
Got beyond that line, but then got stood up and pushed back.
He led with the face mask. He threw his clubs. First step throw, second step squeeze, fourth step, third step finish.
Patterson throwing deep. He has Butler out there.
Couldn't hang on.
Almost made the catch. Dropped it at the sideline. It'll be incomplete. 4th down.
And they are sticking to their guns. They're going to go one-on-one. Now you got a 14-point lead. You got the luxury of doing that. Pretty good throw. And I'll tell you what, I bet you if you ask Mr. Butler, he thinks he should have made that catch. And he should have.
Fourth down and 3. Patterson keeps it, has the first down and more. 25-20 down the sideline.
Yeah. And they're going to call. He'll get the first, but we'll get a block in the back from the spot.
Flags at about the 30-yard line.
And you just got to be smarter than that.
All right, from the flag, back 10.
So it's a spot foul. And I'm not sure if he's still got the first down or not.
He does still have the first down.
Yeah, he does still have it? Okay.
Block in the back, number 10, first down.
Just got to be smart. If you see the back, just got to let him go. And I'll take Burrell in space over any type of block and a questionable block to help him get sprung. He's good enough to be one-on-one. That's Patterson, excuse me, Patterson.
Now from the 31. Alcantar off the right side, ripping off yards inside the 20, down to about the 15, 16-yard line. That'll be another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. And this drive has pushed into the Toyota red zone.
Yeah, and the difference in this game is one team breaks loose, and it's like move the first down. The other team breaks loose, and it's PAT. Because they are getting pounded up front.
Inside the 10.
Alcantar is filthy nasty. He loves this type of game. He gets stronger and stronger and tougher to bring down.
He's getting some push by his offensive line.
Yeah, they are.
Right,
the boys up front doing it, getting it done.
Try that right side again. Not that time. Edwards. Demorier Edwards.
Yeah. I told you, you would see some spot appearances by Edwards on the defensive side of the ball. He hasn't caught a pass yet, but they've had special situations where they brought him in at outside linebackers, and they swear that if it wasn't for the wide receiver title that goes with 259 reception, he could be a D1 outside linebacker. And he looked the part right there.
3rd and 3. Burrell keeps it. And he's in trouble.
Look at Edwards
for a loss. Edwards again.
Look at Edwards. Can you say slash? OLB slash wide receiver. I see you, E squared.
Loss of 3.
And that was just perfect, Ralph. Stayed parallel to the line of scrimmage there, didn't overcommit. This guy's got some skills.
4th down and 6.
Play of the game thus far.
And whistles will stop the play.
On the offense, procedure, 4th down.
5 more yards against Tulare Western. Now it's 4th and 11. Burrell.
Nice catch.
Pass is complete. Not going to be good enough for the first down, I do not believe. Nope, they're not even going to measure. Oh, he's so close to the sticks right there.
Now, okay, get your mindset to Larry. You cannot allow him to break another one. Whatever you have to do. And if I'm Tulare Western, if I'm Tulare Western right now, I'm tackling 10. Somebody else beats me right now.
Whether he has the ball or not.
Whether he has it or not. Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, 10's not going to beat me on this drive.
Well, that was a big stand by Tulare Union, stopping the potential score. Just over a minute to play. That was a brief look inside the
look at
booth on the subway.
You gotta know where this guy is.
Again. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Ralph, I am speechless. You
It's
have
another
to.
Port of Subs touchdown.
My goodness, and it's only the first half.
Yeah, is that Anthony Davis's kid, Ralph? You've got to know where 10 is, everybody. Somebody should have been spied on number 10.
How about the one-handed catch to start it?
Yeah, he's just showing off. Now he's just bragging. He's just showing off now.
Holy cow.
And as simple as this sounds, sometimes the game cannot be that difficult. Find number 10.
93 yards on that play.
If you're a defensive coordinator, you got to find number 10 on that. A minute and 16 to go in the half. Let somebody else beat you.
It only took 9 seconds. And he had to catch a pass and go 93 yards. Another one-play drive, right, Storm?
Wow. And like I said, the difference is that Kaz can take it to the house. Alcantara moves his chains and moves the sticks, however you want to say it, but difference is Kaz takes it to the house.
Extra point is up and through. Kashmir Allen. 217 yards. Is this right on 4 carries? Four receptions. 4 receptions, 217 yards, and 2 of his touchdowns. Stay tuned for the halftime report brought to you by Xfinity, featuring the Chevron Educator Spotlight. That is coming up at halftime with 1 minute and 7 left. Tulare Western has to make sure it doesn't give the ball back to the Tribe. You know, because he has turned these short passes into such big plays, Kaz Allen is making it a big night for his quarterback.
What's Nate Lamb?
Nate Lamb,
I haven't even thought about that.
He's 7 of 8, 322 yards, and 3 TDs in the first half.
There's a stat stuffer. Well, get me back into the game. I could have thrown for 300 doing that. Gotta know where number 10 is.
Well, he
at
is
all
lighting
times.
it up.
If that's not an alert, I don't know what to say.
He's got 217 receiving.
Yeah, and Ralph, you kind of questioned what I was saying. You're saying tackle 10 whether he had the ball or not, and I said yes.
That's right.
I said yes. You thought I was messing around.
They didn't take your advice. Alcantara on the return. Finds some room on the left side.
And Alcantara, nice running back. He is very nice, great vision and everything else. Just doesn't have the breakaway juice that Kaz has. Otherwise, this game could probably be, 35 all. Being patient, setting up, little sidestep, too strong. Running by people.
Looks like a timeout taken by the Tribe, so I can tell you, if you'd like to purchase a special DVD copy of tonight's Friday Night Rivals game, contact CVT, the area code 559-323-5956.
Well, Kaz's mom is about 15 feet from us, Ralph. I'll make sure she gets that number.
And immediately following our game tonight, you can watch Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. That's only on CW 59. I'm not sure what I expected tonight, but I did not expect that kind of a show from one individual.
From one individual, yeah. He is worth the price of admission. They're all smiles on the Tulare side, aren't they? And they should be. I love the headset.
Burrell back to throw. Butler with the catch. Taken down at about the 43. Clock continues to run, approaching 40 seconds.
Morrell's doing a good job himself.
Morrell fires it again. That's complete. That'll be another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports.
Bend but don't break, says Tulare Union. Bend but don't break.
Morrell with the pump fake. And then he goes down.
The ball
comes out. Try football.
Well, are you thinking the same thing as me with 18 seconds to go?
I was just going to ask you, who gets the ball here?
Are you thinking the same thing I am with 18 seconds to go?
I think I'd probably line up 7 or 8 guys if I'm Tulare Western.
I'd have
at about midfield.
Half the student body should be lined up on number 10.
There he is. Going to try the other side of the field this time. Taken down at the 47, and a penalty flag comes in.
I can only go what I can see.
You know, Ralph, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
A video game.
Well, besides Madden 2020, it kind of reminds me of Reggie Bush, that game he had against Fresno State.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know Pat Hill's
that.
tuning in. He's
down
probably
is
saying,
over play.
Vince, you had to bring that up. But it kind of reminds me how Bush got going loose.
First down.
Everybody remembers that game. And Reggie Bush was just on a mission. And Kaz is bringing that type of electricity to the game tonight.
Yeah, the talk was that Reggie Bush won the Heisman Trophy in that game.
Yeah, that one
all of
right
his
there.
total yards. Tribe's taking a timeout to talk over maybe the last play of the half. Welcome you back into the Subway booth cam. This is our home away from home on Friday nights.
Great football game.
Well, he is absolutely electric. Kashmir Allen has been all that he was advertised. You know, he's getting to do it in front of the Valley TV audience.
I think, and remember, he came up as a sophomore for Romello. Romello is here in street clothes, and Romello got hurt playing defense, so they had to put in Allen, and it was a sophomore backup. And again, he must have been 5'5", 135, and dropped 3 bills on Kingsburg that night. Just seems like the momentum has kept going, and each year I read about him getting bigger and better and stronger, and has really dedicated himself to the weight room there too.
Okay, guys,
and remember, speed has no slump.
Lamb looking deep. Throws it out of bounds, so there will be one more play. It's 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, scoot your defense back. Make sure everything stays in front of you.
I'm not even sure that's a good idea. Because if you get him the ball in front of you, he's finding a way to get behind you or through you or around you. Tulare Union takes another timeout. This was a 14-14 game. But it's also been the Kashmir Allen show. With the 3 unanswered touchdowns now by the Tribe to extend the lead.
And it's not that they scored, but the ease that they scored. I think that's what is deflating to Tulare Western right now. You knew going in, you had circled 10, you had circled 9, you had circled 12. Don't want these guys to beat you. We're drawing up. We're going to chalk it up so we do this against this guy, and we do this against that guy. So it's not like a surprise like who's that number 10. But to let him run free like that has got to be a little deflating.
Well, I'm running out of terms to describe him. He is just so electrifying when he gets the ball, and you can see it happening. You can see a guy coming up on him, might have the angle, but you know he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah. It's so obvious from up here that they've been in shape against a quote-unquote normal back, that they've had the angle, and then the next thing you know, we're even, but Kaz is leaving.
Perfect. Drops back, takes the pass. Tried to do it again, but too many numbers on the other side. Wow, what a first half. Especially for that young man, Kashmir Allen. Tulare Union to go to the locker room at halftime with a 35-14 lead. Let's send it downstairs.
I'm here with Coach Bennett, and Coach Bennett, I know you're a team-oriented guy, and I mean, it's obvious that number 10 is putting in work, but what's going well for your team in the first half here?
Yeah, well, that turnover, we kept them from scoring on the last time they had the ball, and that was big the last 2 times. So defense needs to step up in the second half. Kashmir's, we figured out a couple things we could get him the ball and let him do his things, and that's worked so far so good.
All right, sounds like a second half plan. Coach, go get with your guys. Best of luck in the second half. Ralph, V-Dub, back to you.
Thank you very much, Kevin. It's been a great, exciting first half. But it's a 35-14 lead for Tulare Union over Tulare Western in the bell game. Second quarter has been sponsored by Bowman & Associates Insurance Company. Protect your crops, protect your livelihood. It's halftime.
Fashion Furniture 57th Annual Floor Sample Closeout is going on now. Bar stools and side chairs starting at just $77. Queen headboards for $177. High leg recliners at $247. Some items even below cost. Everything subject to prior sale. Ottomans starting at $97. Dinette table set with 4 chairs only $497. Closeout prices on Flex Steel, Bassett, Classic Home, and more. Don't miss the 57th Annual Floor Sample Closeout at Fashion Furniture on El Paso across from River Park.
Wendy's is raising the bar when it comes to chicken, with new chicken tenders that have the perfect balance of crispy outside and tender inside, and a serious side of salsam sauce to go with them. And with a combo this great for just $5, the only question now is,
to dip or not to dip?
Making Wendy's new chicken tenders not just delicious, but deliciously different. But this $5 deal won't last long, so hurry and get one now. After all,
how can this go wrong?
Only at Wendy's.
In life, there are many challenges, as there are in being a small business. I'm Mike DeManuel Sr., president of MD Manuel Insurance Agency in Fresno. In the past 43 years of being in business, our agency has helped many businesses in meeting these challenges by providing the best insurance coverage available in the marketplace. We back our superior service with incredible experience and knowledge. Our people have walked the fields of agriculture and worked on small and large construction sites, understand the food and beverage industry and their exposures. We examine each insurance client that we have by doing a risk analysis on your site to identify the possibility of preventable accidents and preventing losses. We offer solutions, and our motto has always been, loss control is insurance cost control. Call us at MD Manuel Insurance Agency for a free risk analysis of your entire insurance portfolio.
Shooters at the ready. Targeted and ready to bang bang.
Hold tight, we have a problem.
Monday.
Are you trying to prove something?
I'm trying to set something right for Jimmy.
Won't stop until we do.
I got a hostile!
Valor. New drama this Monday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Hi, I'm Ryan Rocha of Tulare Western Mustang Football, and you're watching Friday Night Rivals.
Whoever was responsible for this, they deserve to die. Just erased from the world.
You wanted to be a hero so bad. Now people are gonna die.
Supergirl, all new episode Monday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
The halftime report is brought to you by Xfinity. X1 will change the way you experience TV. Now here to take us through halftime, again, Kevin Miller.
All right, thanks, Ralph. Tonight's Scholar Athlete is brought to you by Lithia Subaru of Fresno. And I am here with Tulare Western Senior Extraordinaire Scholar Athlete nominee, William Huffaker. William, how you doing this evening?
Doing great. Hoping we catch up pretty soon.
I think you've got a shot. Now, hey, let your arms loose there. We got cross country and track. Now, what do you do in track? What events?
800 and 3200.
All right, an interesting double,
Yeah.
all right? Some long distance, some middle distance. And can I brag on you a little bit, William?
Go ahead.
All right, thanks. 4.26 GPA, and you were involved in some co-curricular activities. You were involved in a club, and you're the president of the
Environmental Club.
All right, and what sort of things do you do with the environmental club?
We do park cleanups. We go on hikes. I'm hoping to take them river rafting this year. I think that would be great. I want to plant a giant sequoia on campus. I don't know how we do it, but I want to do it.
You're going to do it. You're going to find a way, making a difference in our environment, and that's only fitting because you're an Eagle Scout. What project did you do for your Eagle Scout?
I built resting shelves for bobcats at a wildlife recovery center for injured animals. So.
All right, environment, animals, wonderful, William. Now, as a senior, you probably got your sights set on things for next year. What are you looking forward to?
I'm just really looking forward to independence, and I want to further my education, you know.
And speaking of furthering your education, where are you planning on going? You have any ideas?
Most likely UCLA. So.
All right, and what would you like to study there?
Okay, I'm planning to double major, probably creative writing, probably theater. I like to perform, and I like to tell stories.
A fantastic double, very creative young man. And you know, you shared with me before we went on camera that your dad has faced some challenges with some liver disease, but there's some good news, right?
Yeah, he just got a transplant about a few weeks ago. He's up in San Francisco recovering. Yeah, it's great.
All right, and that's good to hear. So he's recovering well, yes?
Yeah, way stronger. He's happier. I've never seen him like this before.
Oh, that's fantastic. And speaking of seeing him, when's the last time that you saw your father?
Right now, I haven't seen him since then.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elwin Huffaker, father of William. This is the first time they've seen one another in over a month.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
A beautiful moment, ladies and gentlemen. Elwin just received a liver transplant. Things are going very well. This is Mother Dana, and this is a tender, heartwarming embrace and reunion for a family, right, William? It's been a month.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, what a beautiful thing. And is there anything that you'd like to say to your father as you see him for the first time here?
I'm happy to not be a single parent of my sisters anymore.
Is that right? It's been a little bit of a task? Yeah, yeah. And then Elwin, how are you feeling?
Oh man, life is good. Life is good. I get to watch my kids grow up and do college, and life is good.
Oh, what a blessing. And anything you'd like to say to your beloved son? He is our Scholar Athlete nominee this evening.
Yeah, I'm incredibly proud. I'm not surprised, but I'm incredibly proud. He's always made us proud. He's a great kid. Best day ever is.
Absolutely, and what he's done for us and what you've done for us, Dana, thank you so much. You have warmed our hearts, Central Valley, and you are a testimony to hope and courage and love. William Huffaker, the family, we congratulate you on being our Scholar Athlete nominee, Lithia Subaru. Elwin, Dana, thank you so much for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen of the CW, we'll be back with more Xfinity Halftime Report right after this.
So good, right?
$100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Now's the time to save big at Fresno Mitsubishi on Blackstone.
Why am I sitting here at this ridiculously long table in the middle of nowhere? To invite all my friends in the industry to try this. Fast food's first ever ribeye burger. Made with 100% ribeye beef, grilled onions, a red wine glaze, and creamy Havarti cheese. Oh, here comes the competition now. And of course, since they work for my competitors, I've obscured their identities. Except for this guy. He is so screwed. Try my new Havarti and grilled onion and all-American ribeye burgers.
Working in the automotive industry provides great opportunities. For me, I get to work with my family, but I also get to work alongside successful and effective women. At Ed Dina's, we're lucky to have exceptional women in all departments, some who have been with us for over a decade and have advanced to our management team. Supporting our staff as they reach for their goals builds a unique sense of family that you can feel. Let our staff of automotive professionals help you find the next car or truck of your dreams.
Only at Ed Dina's Auto Center in Dinuba.
The holidays are coming, and so is the family. Who will have you ready, Xfinity or AT&T? Xfinity is America's best internet provider according to speedtest.net. Plus, you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet, so all you pay for is data. This holiday season, get ready with Xfinity. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $35 a month for 12 months when you bundle with TV. Or ask how to get a $500 prepaid card when you upgrade to Starter TV and add Xfinity Mobile. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Roundtable asks, what's better than bacon?
Double bacon.
Introducing the Double Bacon All-Meat Marvel Pizza with our crispy bacon, our new extra thick-cut bacon, pepperoni, Italian sausage, and salami, all atop a crust made with dough rolled fresh daily. Our zesty red sauce and famous 3-cheese combination, now just $18.99 for a large, and our original All-Meat Marvel is just $18.99 too. Order online from your mobile device or come into Roundtable and double up on bacon. The Double Bacon All-Meat Marvel, only at Roundtable, the last honest pizza.
Welcome to the Educator Spotlight, sponsored by Chevron, finding better ways to keep Fresno County doing. And it's one of our favorite times at halftime. It's the Educator Spotlight, featuring our illustrious principals. First from Tulare Union, Dr. Michelle Nunley. Michelle, how you doing this evening?
Great, thank you.
Thanks for being here. And from Tulare Western, Mr. Kevin Covert. How you doing,
Kevin? Good name, Kevin.
Hey, that's it, man. You got the best name in all the books, all right? Dr. Nunley, always a pleasure to see you. And it's a wonderful environment here. We got this rivalry week. Some special things have been happening this week, right? Some dress-up days and whatnot?
Lots of excitement. We've been talking about the Bell game through the decades. So we started with 50s and 60s week, into 70s, 80s, 90s, and then today it was all about the tribe spirit.
Gotcha, and you're looking pretty good. We even rang the bell a little bit during the first quarter. It was a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Number 10, we love indeed. All right, Kevin doesn't so much, but anyway. And then, Michelle, what's trending now on the Tulare Union High campus?
Lots of exciting stuff going on. Super proud of our staff and students. We just got some fantastic news back about our test scores. We're really, really proud about that. We're working a lot on our HEART program, which is about our students, the culture on campus and their character education. And then some exciting stuff for us. Our cheer team has had some great accomplishments. This will be the 3rd year in a row that we'll be going to Florida to compete at nationals. Took 5th in the nation last year, and this year hoping for some bigger results.
Yeah, and such
lots
school
of good
spirit,
stuff.
yeah.
Lots of school spirit.
Well,
yes.
and such well-rounded students over at Tulare Union. Dr. Nunley, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we'll see you soon. And then my main man, Kev, and we had a very tender moment between the Huff Acres.
Yeah, that was
and
awesome.
I want to tell all the Central Valley, we have you to thank for that, because what was the inspiration behind that?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what Tulare Western's all about. We always say that we're family first, and we have an amazing staff, amazing students, and we do things like this on a regular basis. And so when the Huff Acres contacted me and told me that Elwyn was being released today and could they come, I said, absolutely, we'll work it out. we'll do whatever we need to do to make that special moment take place for you.
There it is, and we appreciate so much as a part of Friday Night Rivals being included in that testimony of perseverance. So thank you so much. Anything else trending now on the Tulare Western campus?
Well, it's just a great place to be. I mean, our theme is all in. We're all in everything we do.
Shoes.
Great staff, great students. They put their effort in the classroom, out on campus, out on the field. Hopefully we can bounce back and have a good second half and get back in this game, but we're proud of our kids and we're proud of our Western community.
Well, amazing Western spirit, and they're certainly all in. Kevin Covert, Michelle Nunley, our principals, and we'll be back with more Xfinity Halftime Report right after this.
Listen, we've all got to make choices. If you're hungry and you got $5, you could eat this stuff that the meat, bean, cheese randomizer Kiero'd into a box.
Taco Guacarito Supreme.
Or you can get a real meal with a charbroiled double cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich, drink, fries, and look at this fresh baked cookie. So it's a choice, I guess. The $5 All-Star Meals. There's 4 of them, and there's no better way to spend $5. Only at Carl's Jr.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for not just selling me tires. Thanks for doing the work I needed.
Not suggesting stuff I don't.
Thanks for being on the up and up.
And laying off the jargon.
Thanks for not trying to hard sell me.
Or just sell me.
Thanks for getting my truck ready for the Sierras.
And fixing the flat I got on 99. For free.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
When the best-selling car in America arrives sleeker, sexier, and with even more advanced safety features than ever before, it's time to party. This weekend, you're invited to the Central Valley launch of the 2018 Camry. Celebrate with fun attractions and $500 Camry launch cash this Saturday only. Don't miss the 2018 Camry launch party, Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. at your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
Nothing tastes better than a sandwich crafted just the way you like it. And at Port of Subs, our master slicer slices your sandwich fresh to order. We offer top quality meats and cheeses. Add your choice of farm fresh veggies and pile them high on our freshly baked bread. We stand by this classic approach. Why? Because it all comes down to one simple truth. Port of Subs just tastes better. Whatever you crave, prepare to fall in love.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Fresno Mitsubishi is celebrating with deals. Now's your chance to make the deal of a lifetime on a 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander Sport. Right now, get $2,000 customer rebate or 0% financing for 72 months on any new 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Whether you're headed for a new adventure or just around the corner, Outlander Sport is available with all-wheel control. Plus, every new Outlander Sport comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Now's the time to save big at Fresno Mitsubishi on Blackstone.
Hey everybody, this is Vince Wesson. You're watching Friday Night Rivals.
Monday.
Are you trying to prove something?
I'm trying to set something right for Jimmy.
Won't stop until we do.
I got a hostile!
Valor. New drama this Monday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Xfinity halftime interview sponsored by Xfinity. X1 will change the way you experience TV only from Xfinity. And of course, this is the cornerstone of our halftime. The Les Schwab Tire Managers, Greg Dixon from Hanford. How you doing, Greg?
Awesome. How you doing, buddy?
Great, man. And Lane Holm from Porterville. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
All right. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a little tire roll right about now as I scream at them. Let's show what we got. We're off. You got this, Francisco? Oh my gosh, a big lead by the Mustangs. The Mustangs, they're coming right at us. Francisco! Get it! I'm sorry, I got cut up. They went past. They went past the 50. Oh my gosh, Francisco, these guys, not me, these guys. All right. Let me catch my breath. We had a tender, emotional interview with our scholar athlete. We got these guys raising our aerobic level. Lane, the weather's changing, times are changing here. You offer some things that will prepare our cars.
Absolutely. Flush swab, we got our free pre-trip inspection. This time of year, you need to be looking at your tires. You need to be looking at your tread depths. You need to be looking at your air pressure. So bring your car by Les Schwab Tire Center. We'll look at everything. We'll inspect everything. We use our honesty, our integrity, and we'll take care of our customers. We'll get you in and out as fast as we can.
You do. I've experienced. They take care of their customers. You got those trips coming up. Lane's right. Get ready for it at Les Schwab. And then Greg Dixon out at Hanford. And we talk so much about the involvement of Les Schwab in the community. We had some wonderful things happen with donations to Valley Children's. And now there's something special on the horizon. We're right in the middle of it right now. Some toys.
Absolutely. Right now we're starting November 13th. We're going to have our Central Valley Toy Drive. We've been doing this for a few years now. And, you know, it's been great. It's getting bigger and better. We got some great partnerships in that. So we're hoping that, you know, you come down to Les Schwab, get your cars checked out. You know, we're going to give you some free flats, rotations, all that stuff that Lane's been talking about. And then maybe donate a toy. It's for the kids. It's for the kids in the community, the Central Valley. That's what it's about. We're here to help the kids. We're here to, you know, to support the community that way and do the best that we can for those who may not have, you know, as much as maybe some of us.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's why they're here, involved in Friday Night Rivals in the community, and to give back. So when you go to Les Schwab, bring that brand new toy, find the receptacle, put it in there, and make that difference. Right, Greg?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Greg, for joining us. Lane, much love to you. And we will be back with more Xfinity Halftime Report right after this. They came right at us.
Thank you guys for coming.
You're gonna need to walk this off.
Or run it off because I'm the Flash.
Did you girls order a stripper?
Take it off. I meant take off your pants, not your eyes. Have we heard from the guys yet?
What did you just do? I just went and got peanuts from a bar.
The Flash, all new this Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
This is a story about doers, energy, and the world's most productive farmland, Fresno County.
Yes, County.
Where doers do everything from almonds to oil to being the raisin capital of the world. Fresno's got tilling doers, picking doers, and shipping doers. And all that doing takes energy. And the doers at Chevron have been doing energy
Right here in Coalinga.
for more than a century. Doing along with them, and Parker.
Don't forget about me.
Never, George. Chevron, helping supply the energy doers need to keep Fresno County doing.
Jack's Breakfast Pockets for $2 each. Break up your breakfast routine with your choice of 2 grilled pockets filled with either ham or sausage, both made with freshly cracked eggs and 2 melty cheeses, all jam-packed into a warm grilled flour tortilla. So give your tired old breakfast a wake-up call. Try Jack's Breakfast Pockets for just $2. But you'd better hurry, because if you snooze, you lose out on this deal. Come try Jack's Breakfast Pockets each for just $2. Only from Jack in the Box.
Who isn't selling solar? The better question is, who installs it right and won't disappear before the next sunrise? Your solar is a sophisticated system that requires a company that knows how it works. Donald P. Dick Mr. Cool professionals take pride in every system they install the right way. Their trained technicians will maintain your solar from right here in Fresno. We've installed hundreds of solar systems and thousands of panels. We know solar and know how to do it right. Donald P. Dick, Mr. Cool, family owned and operated since 1970.
If you dream of bacon, try Round Table's Double Bacon All-Meat Marvel Pizza with 2 kinds of bacon, pepperoni, and more. Now just $18.99 for a large. Our original All-Meat Marvel is just $18.99 too. Order online for delivery and make your bacon lover's dream come true. Round Table, the last honest pizza.
Marijuana is legal in California, but can you get fired for using it? Amicia Ramsey uncovers. Canned by Cannabis. Monday on Fox 26 News at 10.
Fresno Mitsubishi is celebrating with deals. Now's your chance to make the deal of a lifetime on a 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander Sport. Right now, get $2,000 customer rebate or 0% financing for 72 months on any new 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Whether you're headed for a new adventure or just around the corner, Outlander Sport is available with all-wheel control. Plus, every new Outlander Sport comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Now's the time to save big at Fresno Mitsubishi on Blackstone.
All right, to conclude our Xfinity halftime report, I'm here with Tulare Western head coach Ryan Rocha. Ryan, how do you stop number 10 from the other side?
You know, we knew it was going to be tough. He's a heck of an athlete. He hits the edge. We know we don't have that speed. So if we allow that to happen, we know we're going to lose a foot race. So we got to bottle him up a little bit better, do a better job finishing drives on our offensive side of the ball. At some point in that game, it was there, and then we didn't score, and we know they're going to score. So we're going to come out in the second half, hopefully take it to the house, get our defense back on the field with a new mentality.
All right, Coach, get with your guys. Right on the verge. A lot of optimism, Ralph. They're ready to go for the second half. Are you? Back to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Coach. Tonight's third quarter is sponsored by Carl's Jr., pioneers of the great American burger. This is the bell game, and right now the bell is on this side of the field, not that side.
Yeah, and something I didn't know is that they get to paint it the school's color. I thought it was like a neutral color or half and half or something like that, but no, once you have the bell,
USC and UCLA have the same thing with the victory bell.
Okay, and they paint it whichever
gets
obviously
painted. Cardinal.
Yeah. For about the last 7 years.
This year, I don't know.
There's the bell. Anita Baker, one of my favorite songs growing up. You can ring my bell, ring my bell.
Didn't quite sound like that.
Yeah,
though,
she sang it a little bit better than me. There's they tried the silence of the lamb, but they couldn't do it, especially when he's got Casimir next to him.
Casimir Allen has 4 touchdowns, 2 receiving, a couple rushing. He's averaging 5 a game, now has 52 this year.
67.
Came in leading the nation with 48. He's added 4. Short kick taken by one of the up men to about the 35-yard line. That's Julian Trevino. Here's a look at the first half stats. Look at the passing yards on those long one-play drives.
And that's what gets me. I mean, time of possession, look at it. They've only had it 8 minutes and 14. It's almost like Tulare Western has doubled them. But that's what happens when you have a 9-second drive.
Well, the one possession took, I think, 9 seconds. And that's what happens with those long touchdowns. 78, 85, 93. Alcantar across the 40 to the 43. Alcantar blinks through that line. He's going to pick up a first down. 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. Ramming over the competition. To the 48. Right back up to the line. Here's Tulare Western.
Well, I'll tell you what. Aaron Tejada and Rigo Lopez, along with Emmerich. John Harmon, they have been pushing the pile. They're impressed with Tulare Western's offensive line.
Burrell is throwing deep, has a guy out there.
Got him.
Touchdown.
And it's there for the taking. If you can just play catch, it's there for the taking because all you're going to get is man.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
Keyshawn Butler on the receiving end, 52 yards for the touchdown, and that is exactly what Tulare Western needed to start the second half. There's confusion now on the extra point.
As much as they have scored,
Zach Ball, the holder. Dominic Hernandez kicks it up and through, and good. So 59 seconds into quarter number 3. Tulare Western on the board
Burrell
again.
threw it like a champ, too. Just stood up, and that didn't look like a sophomore. That looked like a seasoned vet.
3 plays, 65 yards on the drive. Took 59 seconds off the clock.
That's Unionish. It's a Unionish drive on that one.
That's pretty good. That's exactly what you want. Now about the defense. I mean, this is a defense that was allowing 6.4 points a game all season long. Had allowed 58 points the entire year.
No, just a deep post route. And I like the way. Oh, this isn't Burrell.
Yeah, that's Burrell.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it was.
It's Burrell.
Elijah there, stepping up like a champ.
Burrell and Patterson have been switching off.
Okay,
quarterback, and that was Burrell.
That was Burrell. Looked off one way, came back to the post, and like I said, able to step up, and that's because of that big offensive line that has been very impressive, giving him plenty of time. Step into the throw. Uh-oh.
Onside kick. Boy, that ball is loose, but let's see who got it. I think the Tribe recovered. And they did.
Not a bad idea. I mean, if Kaz is going to go 80 or Kaz is going to go 60, then it doesn't really matter.
Donovan Smith, number 31, was part of the Good Hands team for one play, right?
Now let's check out the adjustments that they make.
Gets the first carry, and there he goes again. Splits the defenders, hurdles others to the 30. Oh, my.
Oh, Ralph. Well, I'm out of adjectives. Lit. Using the young kids' vernacular. This kid is lit. Yep, cut back there, overturning it up and over.
Well, he's running the decathlon here in Bob Mathias Stadium. Isn't that right?
He's a hip-hop soldier, up and over. I'm just running out of adjectives.
It's a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports at the 31. Pass is in and out of the hands of Edwards. Morier Edwards, the intended receiver, 2nd and 10.
Right on the spot. Very accurate throw there by Lamb. There's big Cam. Cam Hayes, 6'3", goes about 260.
Well, I have to admit, I was watching Allen on that play as he was kind of leaking out of the backfield as maybe a secondary receiver.
Okay,
handoff to Allen. Got a lot of room on the right side. Inside the 20. Inside the 15, down near the 10, maybe the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and if you watch on the replay, they're going to pull Brian Went. Now that play is designed for Allen to cut up in front, and he just said, forget it. I don't need no stinking lineman. He just bounced it outside on his own. Because usually you want Went to come around as they pulled him from the backside to kick out and then have Cashmere run underneath. But, you know, he's just doing his own thing out here because he can. And just bounced it outside.
I just talked to his mom outside the press box.
I told you she's about 15 feet away, yeah.
Says he's made several trips to USC, but no offers yet from the Trojans. Toward the end zone.
What a catch.
Pass
and what a throw.
Edwards touchdown.
And it seems like every time Edwards catches it, there's another record being broken. He is the all-time leader in receptions with 260. And what a throw. And this is how you throw the fade, right at the corner pylon.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
And the extra point is through. So Tulare Union answers the Tulare Western touchdown.
Remember, he is the first wide receiver to play all 4 years on varsity. This is a throw. And you talk about getting the proper loft, and that is good coverage, ladies and gentlemen. That is excellent coverage by Butler. But it's thrown in the right place, and you got the right guy going and getting it. That's just two athletes competing, but like I said, the throw and the catch, so impressive. So impressive. It's 4 TDs away, breaking the all-time CIF Central Section career leader in touchdowns by a wide receiver.
Looks like getting some attention from the trainer after making a tumbling catch in the back corner of the end zone, but a great catch for the touchdown.
And to tell you how special some of these players are, you know, when Bennett goes, well, he's the best I've ever coached at that position, and he's the best I've ever coached at that position. That tells you something about number 9 and number 10 with all the great names that have come through here.
Kickoff taken out across the 30, close to the 35. Alcantara, see where they spotted, probably going to be at the, it is at the 35. So Tulare Western takes over. Alcantara. Yards were a little tougher to come by on that side of the offensive line. First half, he was doing a lot of business, a lot of damage over there.
Yeah, it's just so tough. You're almost in the prevent defense already in the third quarter.
Second down and 7 after a 3-yard gain.
Misdirection.
Alcantara again. Check that. That's Johnson.
Johnson is a sophomore they like. He's a great change of pace back from Alcantara. He's got a little more speed to him, as you saw right there. And remember, this kid's only a sophomore, so he's the heir apparent behind Alcantara. So a little change of pace there. That's got some juice.
First and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition. Johnson again. Was waiting for his blocks, and instead the defenders came through and upended him for a loss to 49.
The hood, boys in the hood. I see Jordan got his famous signature hood right there coming in.
You can live tweet Kevin Miller at #FNRFresno on who you think should be player of the game, brought to you by Mr. Cool. I think we have an early idea who's leading for player of the game tonight. Boy, again, they're taking a bunch of time. Got the snap off.
Got to stay in there.
Got maybe a yard.
Yeah, he's got to stay in there. Not everything's going to the home run, and I think that's kind of contagious tonight. All the big plays that have happened, you want to get in on it too. Yeah, and they know they're on TV, and everybody knows these guys are going home, and they'll have the pizza and soda and watching this, but got to stay in there. Nothing wrong with the 5-yard gain. Just tried to bounce it outside too much.
This is a 3rd and 11 play. Burrell to the far side. This is Butler.
Get upfield.
Back some yardage.
Yeah, get upfield. And again, I just gave you another example of guys trying to make too much of a big play. Every once in a while, you got that first down and you just turn and go forward with it. He moved back out of first down yardage.
They'll go for it on 4th.
Okay, look for Butler on the inside reverse here. Or
4th and 3.
Tight wings.
Again, some confusion, but they get the play off, coming to the near side.
He's got to get in there. Oh, what a run.
Pass the defender, going to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and I was about ready to say he's got to understand down and distance, the young sophomore.
Taron Johnson showed some strength in a burst.
Showed some strength, and boy, did he. He's got some wiggles to him, Ralph. He's definitely have some wiggles. I can't wait to watch this kid in the next couple of years.
That extends the drive. 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. Alcantara is getting a break right now. Hand off to Johnson. Decided against going outside, came back inside into some traffic.
And I'll tell you what, you know, Tulare Union, they're about 8 yards off. If you pitch and catch, you've got a simple 6 yard. Look at the depth. You pitch and catch. Right now, you got a quick out. You've got the hitch. You've got a slant on the outside guy. It didn't have to be that deep.
Dumped it off with pressure coming.
Yeah, you ran intermediate routes when you really didn't have to. You got some pretty good outside receivers there. You got some athletes that can run in space. If they're going to give you a hitch, if they're going to give you a quick out, just get it to them and see what you can do. We've seen what number 10 on the other side is. Let's see what your athletes can do in space.
Another 3rd down. Burrell looking to the left side, throwing that way now. Incomplete. Tight defensive coverage.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is offensive. No, they're going to call defense, and I'm not sure about that one. It did, well, it really, and it's not the rule, a catchable ball, but I don't know about this one. Let's take a see if we get a good replay.
Nice, you're going 14. Their coach should have the flag. Half actually, so
they'll mark it off from inside the 30 down to about the 15.
Pass interference on the defense. 15 yards, 1st down.
So the penalty takes it into the Toyota red zone. This will be 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. Patterson will keep it.
Closed up real fast, didn't it? Ruelas. Ruelas.
You could hear that door slamming up here.
Mm-hmm.
2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8. The handoff, cutting back inside.
I like him. I like him, Ralph. Our baby boy is growing up. This kid's going to be nice.
Nice drive from Taron Johnson.
This kid is going to be nice.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
So Taron Johnson with a couple of, well, one big conversion.
He doesn't have to call him Mr. Johnson. TJ sending it in.
And he gets the touchdown. Now here's the extra point. High snap, blocked. So the extra point is blocked. High snap, I think, really contributed to that. It's 42-27 game. 5:13 to go in the 3rd. We'll be right back.
Wendy's is raising the bar when it comes to chicken, with new chicken tenders that have the perfect balance of crispy outside and tender inside, and a serious side of salsam sauce to go with them. And with a combo this great for just $5, the only question now is,
to dip or not to dip?
Making Wendy's new chicken tenders not just delicious, but deliciously different. But this $5 deal won't last long, so hurry and get one now. After all,
how can this go wrong?
Only at Wendy's.
In life, there are many challenges, as there are in being a small business. I'm Mike DeManuel Sr., president of MD Manuel Insurance Agency in Fresno. In the past 43 years of being in business, our agency has helped many businesses in meeting these challenges by providing the best insurance coverage available in the marketplace. We back our superior service with incredible experience and knowledge. Our people have walked the fields of agriculture and worked on small and large construction sites, understand the food and beverage industry and their exposures. We examine each insurance client that we have by doing a risk analysis on your site to identify the possibility of preventable accidents and preventing losses. We offer solutions, and our motto has always been, loss control is insurance cost control. Call us at MD Manuel Insurance Agency for a free risk analysis of your entire insurance portfolio.
Roundtable's latest creation is a bacon lover's dream, the double bacon all-meat marvel, with our crispy bacon and our new extra thick-cut bacon, along with pepperoni, Italian sausage, and salami, all atop our freshly rolled dough, our zesty red sauce, and famous three-cheese combination. Now just $18.99 for a large. Our original all-meat marvel is just $18.99 too. Order from your mobile device, have one delivered, and make your bacon lover's dream come true. The double bacon all-meat marvel pizza, only at Roundtable. The last honest pizza.
Hey, football fans, watch Valor on the CW.
Here's another look at the touchdown.
Yeah, stretching it out, good block there by Alcantar, and just reading your blocker's butt. He kicks the guy out, so cut underneath. Great vision, great patience, and great strength.
10 plays, 65 yards on that touchdown drive. Took 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Closed the gap to 42-27. Tulare Union leading Tulare Western in the Bell game at Bob Mathias Stadium. Funny, I was cruising around watching TV and ran across the Bob Mathias story today on TV, so I finished watching that. And the house where he grew up is about a block from this stadium, this field. That's an onside kick that's kind of muffed, and the flag comes in. But you think about all the stuff that Bob Mathias accomplished. An Olympic gold medal in the decathlon at the age of 17, and then another one 4 years later.
And he then got into the political scene.
Well, he was a running back at Stanford before that. Played against Frank Gifford at the Stanford USC game.
Offsides on the offense. Dead ball. Offsides on the offense. We're going to back up 5. We kick off again. We also have a sideline warning against
Well, he did some
Tulare Western.
Okay.
Then he did some acting, and including he played his own part in the Bob Mathias story. And then when he informed the American Olympic people that he wanted to go out for the Olympics again, they said, nope, you're not an amateur anymore. You got paid to be an actor. And he was done like at 25. So, and then he did serve, I think, 8 years as a congressman representing Fresno.
Okay, here we go.
It's going to be another penalty. Let's send it downstairs to Kevin Miller.
Friday Night Rivals is powered by the U.S. Army, and I am here with Sergeant First Class Miles and Staff Sergeant Dixon. Staff Sergeant Dixon, the U.S. Army does something really special throughout the week at our local schools.
So we try to get to each school once a week. So on Wednesdays, we make our way out to Western. On Thursdays, we try to make our way out to Union. And we've been kind of having a friendly rival out there with them. And we did it this year with a push-up contest. And, you know, we actually had quite a good turnout. We had probably, maybe 40 or 50 people come out to do the push-ups. And we had some really high numbers. It was pretty fun.
Right on. I love how you emphasize rivalry, Friday Night Rivals. It's fitting. And Sergeant First Class Miles, we just had something just before our interview. What occurred?
So the push-up competition occurred right before the interview. Lewis here from Western won the push-up competition here with 68 push-ups. So on behalf of the Central California Recruiting Battalion, Fresno Recruiting Company, and the Visalia Recruiting Station, we have some awesome prizes here for Lewis from Western.
All right.
And so,
thank you very much. And Luis, congratulations, 68. Caden, you were right there with 60. Way to go, but you know what we got to do. And I know you guys are sore, but we got to get going, all right? Staff Sergeant Dixon, would you mind holding that? Let's go, guys. I'm going to go military again, Ralph. Left foot up this time. Count us off. Go ahead. Come on. 1, 2. Are you guys sore yet? You said your arms were aching, Luis. Kaden, you said you were sore. I'm switching. Let's get the conversation going at hashtag FNR Fresno, powered by the U.S. Army. How are you guys still going? You did like over 1,000. All right, go back to the game. I'm going to keep going. I don't care. I'll pick it up. I'm cramping.
Tribe taking over. Allen running with some authority. You heard everybody on this side kind of go ooh and ah when you saw that they were actually going to kick off to him. And anytime this young man touches the football, it's just electric. Picked up 9 on that play. Yeah, back to Bob Mathias for a second. I got to know him a little bit many years ago. One of the greatest autographs I have is a discus that he signed.
Well, I got to meet him. Everybody, I'll tell you when I met him. I met him at a Fresno State tailgate with one of the most famous Tulare alumnus, and that is Dan Baradat. Dan Baradat and Pabuzian. Attorney went to one of their tailgates, and Dan introduced me to Bob Mathias. You know, Dan's tuned in with a bunch of ex-Tulare folks. They couldn't get in, so there's a bunch of Tulare and Tulare Western parties all around town watching this game. So I'm glad you guys have joined us and tuned in. Oh.
Movement everywhere, including the officials throwing flags.
Offense. Dead ball. Procedure on the offense. First down.
Again, seems like any big game around, Randy Scott is there. Look at those shoes.
Yeah, I was going to just point out that we hadn't spent any time talking about those shoes.
Yeah, got to get a view of those.
Maybe in the post game we'll be able to ask.
Well, he's running like a cheetah.
He is.
He is as fast as a cheetah. Totally forgot about those.
1st and 15. And he's throwing deep down the far sideline.
What a throw.
Out there.
What a throw.
Perfect throw.
There's the uncle. And I'm not talking Uncle Buck. I'm talking Uncle Darius.
Darius Spanker on the receiving end. He's a junior at 6'5". Comes up hobbling, but
yeah, deep,
perfect
but
throw.
What a throw. You couldn't run and stick it in his bread back any better than this. Perfect coverage, perfect sideline route. What a throw. You're going to, I'll tell you what, folks, you're going to look back at this and say, I saw Nate Allen. Oh, excuse me, Nate Allen. Nate Lamb back in high school. I saw Maury Edwards back in high school. And I saw a kid named Kaz Allen play in high school on FNR, Channel 59.
Kaz tiptoeing the sideline inside the 5. They'll say he stepped out at about the 3.
Beautiful throw. I mean, you could not draw up. That is a training film, how to throw the fade route, how to turn the streak route, give your receiver time to go upfield vertical and put it where only he can get it. Nate Lamb, I am impressed.
2nd and goal in the Toyota red zone. Allen, big hole, touchdown.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
5th touchdown of the night. And that's about his average. But Kaz now has 53 touchdowns on the year to lead the nation. Well, that is amazing, just that you could stay healthy enough to play that many games and get that many chances to score that often.
But one thing, you know, he runs hard. You know, there ain't no half-stepping with Kaz Allen. He hits the hole hard.
I noticed that when he was running between the tackles. He's different. I mean, he turns it on and he keeps it on. You know, when he gets on the sidelines, he'll stutter step, slow down.
Look, hard plant, go inside.
But not here.
Score. Yeah. Doesn't look like really anybody wanted it. I mean, if this was flag football, it'd be a touchdown. You can spin it a little, too.
It took 6 plays to cover 63 yards, 2 minutes and 4 seconds, extending the lead now to 49-27. The thing that I really love about this night is we had 2 9-0 teams. It's a rivalry game, but this is as packed out, I think, as any game that we may have done in our 8 years. They're standing around the chain link fence is down at the end to our left. Every seat in the bleachers seems to be filled. Lamb now has gone over 400 yards passing. 11 of 14 for 408, 4 touchdowns. And you hardly notice because he's on the same field with Kaz Allen. Low kick goes out of bounds. Seems to be contagious. Penalties on the kickoffs.
Yeah, they'll have their option. They can take it at the 35. They can make them re-kick it. Or they can take it where it went out of bounds.
All right, we're going to, on the kicking team, procedure, we're going to kick it again.
They're going to kick it again.
We're going to kick it again. Yes.
All right, before they kick it again, here's tonight's cheer challenge sponsored by Les Schwab Tires.
This
and I'll tell
was
you,
a pretty good roll both
the
ways.
Competition here was as high as it was during the game.
Yeah, look at this. Both of them got their roll on.
And the fans were going crazy.
Oh, yeah, they were. And it was Tulare about a half a tire.
And Tulare Union said,
well,
we're not satisfied with 50, we're going 100.
You know what it was? They said, let's make this tire look like Kaz, huh?
And they
Kaz
did.
goes the distance. We're going to make the tire go the distance. We don't need no 50 yards. We're taking it to the house. We got Kaz type tires.
Okay, getting ready for the re-kick. This is Vidal Ramos, sophomore.
And he's tired.
Well, he's handling the kickoffs. He's fortunately not doing some of the extra points.
That's all I gotta say.
He's sharing duty with Zeke Sanchez, but this is Ramos. Short kick taken at about the 25. This is out across the 40. Johnson, who was such a big factor on the last touchdown drive, with the return. Downstairs now to Kevin Miller.
I am running with the Mustangs of Tulare Western. Oh, yeah, still believing. Hey, what's good about being a Mustang?
Our school pride and family atmosphere.
What's good about being a Mustang, scholar athlete?
Pride in winning.
Let's go. They are still all in. They believe this is Mustang pride. Let's keep the conversation going at hashtag FNR Fresno. Let's go, Mustangs. Let's go. Back to you. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin. Alcantar back into the lineup now after Johnson had spelled him on that last.
He's got to be close to 100, huh, Storm?
He's got a late player coming on and off the field for the Tribe, so they'll have to call a timeout.
Well, playoffs.
Yeah, actually, we're not sure about the lineup.
If we're going to
whether we will have a
game, or we're going to wait later in the playoffs.
We're going to have 2 more games somewhere down the line. Not sure whether we'll have one next week.
We will cover playoffs.
We'll be
Just
here for the
depends on the
postseason.
matchup. We want best available matchup. Ralph, what would our score be, Central versus Tulare?
Wow. I'll tell you, that would be a fun one to see.
Because there's no doubt about it, Central could throw some points on the boys themselves.
And they might have some speedsters.
Oh, man.
But I don't know if anybody is as fast as Kaz.
Right. That'd be a fun game to watch.
Well, right now it's the Mustangs on offense.
Second down and 6 on the 47.
Burrell with the pass. Incomplete. Receiver fell down. Patterson is claiming that he was pushed.
Is that our guy Daly?
Third down. Down the sideline. Great catch by Alcantara going backwards.
And not only the catch, but the throw on the run is Burrell, sophomore. Please repeat that. On the run, making it happen. And this is how you extend a play. And just right where it hit over the linebacker in between the safety. What a toss.
Caught that up around the helmet.
Yeah. Great throw and great concentration by Alcantara.
First and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition. Fakes it, keeps it. Burrell got to about the 25. Thrown back with some authority there by the defender, Andrew Ellis.
Andrew Ellis getting angry about it.
So Tulare Western switching quarterbacks again. Patterson now there.
He's the run guy.
He's the handed off guy on this play. This is Johnson.
I like this sophomore, and I like him a lot. Excellent change of pace to Alcantara, and they do well with both of them in the backfield.
Alcantara along that right side, not this time. He got to the 25, and then he was met by Gomes. Gomes has been very busy tonight.
He has. He came in as the leading tackler for Tulare and hasn't disappointed us yet.
Blake Gomes is a senior, listed at 5'11" and 210. And he's been throwing his weight around tonight. Second down, Burrell throws. The receiver wasn't looking for it. Incomplete.
It almost looked like offensive pass interference.
I think he was looking for Patterson down there, but Patterson wasn't looking
for the ball. Looked as though Patterson was running over the defender.
Brian Rosas, number 22, was the defender.
It just looks like there's been a couple instances here that they might have just put too much in.
Screen. Great catch by Alcantara. Inside the 10.
And he's still on his feet.
Touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure. Are we more impressed with the catch or the finish? Either way, touchdown. David Alcantara. You have shown up.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
You know, Alcantara was the guy we talked about. He came in with 27 touchdowns.
Yeah, any other year, and he's section player of the year.
Unfortunately, the guy ahead of you has 48 and 5 more tonight. Hernandez wide left on the extra point. So they've had a block and a miss. 49-33, 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, watch this play again.
Nice little call, too. Excellent catch. Shows the acceleration. Look at the balance. Look at the strength and look at the balance. That's weight room, folks. That is called weight room. And making yourself a stronger, better football player, which Alcantara has done. And if he was a sophomore on that play, he would have went down.
57-yard drive, 8 plays, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. A touchdown pass. Alcantara, we have 21 carries for 94 yards and a touchdown. 2 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown. So he's up to 29. Got the light show going in the crowd across the way now. The cell phones are out.
How cool is this? Back and forward.
Cell phones coming out on this side too. And the low kick will be down at the 35. And there's those smoke machines or whatever those are on the other side. There you are.
They've got it going on. Both student bodies have been outstanding. Both crowds have been great. Like I said, 2 hours before game, they were lined up.
Well, I know there was a big run on tickets when they went on sale. This is the last Friday night of the regular season. Both these teams will be heading into the playoffs with high hopes. One's going to go in undefeated. Quick pass and a big hit. Marlon Benson delivered the hit. Matt Dias, I think, is the receiver.
Yeah, that's a clean hit.
Matt Dias was on the receiving end. Marlon Benson, senior, delivered the blow.
And look at the enthused crowd. They actually stopped the great Kaz Allen. There's big Cam Haynes, 6'3", about 260.
Yeah, held him to a yard. One of those rare times where Allen is not broken away for a big gain, if not a touchdown. Tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by Carl's Jr., pioneers of the great American burger. We're coming back for the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
The story about doers, energy, and the world's most productive farmland, Fresno County.
Yes County.
Where doers do everything from almonds to oil to being the raisin capital of the world. Fresno's got tilling doers, picking doers, and shipping doers. And all that doing takes energy. And the doers at Chevron have been doing energy
right here in Coalinga
for more than a century. Doing along with them, and Parker.
Don't forget about me.
Never, George. Chevron, helping supply the energy doers need to keep Fresno County doing.
The Fashion Furniture 57th Annual Floor Sample Closeout is going on now. Bar stools and side chairs starting at just $77. Queen headboards for $177. High leg recliners at $247. Some items even below cost. Everything subject to prior sale. Ottomans starting at $97. Dinette table set with 4 chairs only $497. Closeout prices on Flex Steel, Bassett, Classic Home, and more. Don't miss the 57th Annual Floor Sample Closeout at Fashion Furniture on El Paso across from River Park.
Why am I sitting here at this ridiculously long table in the middle of nowhere? To invite all my friends in the industry to try this. Fast food's first ever ribeye burger. Made with 100% ribeye beef, grilled onions, a red wine glaze, and creamy Havarti cheese. Here comes the competition now. And of course, since they work for my competitors, I've obscured their identities. Except for this guy. He is so screwed. Try my new Havarti and grilled onion and all-American ribeye burgers.
I'm Darren Bennett, head football coach at Tulare Union High School, and you're watching Friday Night Rivals.
Bachelor party!
Strawberry and Iris.
Did you order a stripper?
I meant take off your pants, not your eye.
What did you just do? I swing got peanuts from a bar.
The Flash, only this Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
Tonight's fourth quarter is sponsored by Fashion Furniture at River Park. There's nothing like it in all of Central California. Tribe going back to work on offense. That Mr. Electricity has the football again. Gets it out.
Just the quickness factor.
I was going to ask you, Vince, how long has it been since you went to a football game and stood the whole time? I'm watching these students at Tulare Union, and I think it's the same over on the other side.
Yeah.
Stand up the entire time.
Get her up there. Careful, careful. All right, execution.
On first down, Allen. Oh, great move to the outside. He has blockers. Spins past one, breaks another tackle, then gets blasted out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Everyone holds their breath when he gets the ball.
Yeah, you're almost surprised if he doesn't take it to the house. Because, and it's so exciting, you know what I mean? Because he just makes people miss.
It's another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports.
But not only does he make people miss, he breaks tackles, he outruns you. I mean, the repertoire is incredible for Kaz Allen. Between the strength, the speed, the balance, the vision. I don't know, this guy's the real deal. It's going to be fun to say I watched him run way back when.
Lamb thought about throwing. Now he's going to have to pull it down and run. Gets to about the 29-yard line. One of the most talented running backs I've seen in the Valley in a long time. And the excitement factor is up there.
Got to go back to, I don't know. He's about the size of Segura, but just much, much quicker.
He gets another chance, coming to the near side. 25.
Oh, wow.
Lowers his shoulders and pushes everybody down to the 20.
And finishes the run. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, Ralph. He can pack a punch.
Well, we've seen that tonight.
Don't let the smooth taste, right?
Boom, right there.
You think I'm a speed guy? Not so fast, my friend. I can pack a lunch spell if you need me to.
Another 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, ramming over the competition, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play. 3 receivers to the left. Which means let Casimir run to the right.
Oh, what a move.
Inside
what
the 10,
cut.
5, down to the 1. He's a yard away from his 6th touchdown of the night.
Politicking. He thought he got in.
18 yards. First and goal, 5 on the 2.
Well, I thought he got closer than the 2, but
I thought he did too. Thought it was very close.
He'll probably get another chance or two.
So what's a play or two?
1st and goal from the 2. Deep in the Toyota red zone. Lines up behind the quarterback, takes the handoff, up the middle, over and in. Touchdown.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
Probably going to be a celebration penalty.
I think they're going to get a late hit, a little too much tugging on him.
Dead ball, personal foul number 1. You just keep grabbing his foot and not letting go. I'm yelling at the stop.
Mark Evans.
Personal foul here. Okay.
Got in. Yeah, at some point, you got to let go. Just a little too much extracurricular activity.
54th touchdown of the season for Allen.
There they are. There's
6 in the game, and it's got to be the shoes.
It's got to be the shoes.
Extra point put through. Play of the game sponsored by Bowman Insurance Company.
Right there, another level. Then he kind of stuttered him, switch hands with the ball, protection, and check please, I'm out of here.
He slowed down.
Then he went NFL on us.
We're told that's his father that he handed the ball to.
You know how expensive those footballs are nowadays? We're not dealing with Nerf.
All right, again, the play of the game sponsored by Bowman Insurance Company. Farmers, protect your crops against rainy days. And speaking of rainy days, where is the rain? I thought we were going to have rain. Six touchdowns for Kashmir Allen.
On the kickoff, the Mustangs are penalized 15 yards.
Tulare Union will kick off from the 45 of Tulare Western.
Well, as close as they are, this one's going to go to the outlets.
Tribe hit 56 points. The average this season is 57.3. Right about on their average. Zeke Sanchez with the booming kick into the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Touchback. First down Mustangs on the 20.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line, and Mustangs will start there. The Get Happy Smile Cam is brought to you by Toyota.
Boy, do they have a lot to smile about. Quite the team. Did not know that they had lost to Sunnyside in the semifinals the last 2 years.
Burrell looking deep, has a receiver, caught down the sideline. Another big play. Goodbye, Patterson with the touchdown, Tulare Western.
I'll tell you what.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
Because that was right on the money there too. I've been impressed with Burrell too. Very accurate there. Started off a little shaky, but I'll tell you, that was just money.
Sophomore with some size. He's 6'1", only 165.
Seems heavier than that.
Patterson with some pull-away speed.
Got a stiff arm, and he gone. He gone.
80-yard touchdown. They'll go for two
wide open
and get it.
Just beat him on chalk. Wide open.
Just
beat him on chalk with that.
So don't go anywhere yet, huh? 56-41. Still a lot of time to go. Over 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. We'll be back with more
Right here.
After this exciting touchdown play, one of many.
Say hello to my little friend.
And goodbye.
JR Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition. Where are they now? Carl's Jr.'s famous star. Virgil Green was a tight end with the Tulare Union Tribe, then earned all WAC honors with the Wolfpack of Nevada. He now plays for the Denver Broncos, helping them win Super Bowl 50 against the Carolina Panthers.
The Carl's Jr. Sausage and Egg Biscuit. Stop on over and get 2 of them for $2.50. 2 sausage and egg made from scratch biscuits for just $2.50. Amazing times we live in, folks. Amazing times. Now at Carl's Jr.
What I want is for Josh Chan to feel as hurt as I do.
Rebecca, I know this is you.
Excuse me, can I have my hunting knife back?
Sorry, it's so sharp and scary. I love it.
Crazy ex-girlfriend. One of the biggest websites in the world is now on television. Daily Mail TV.
Delivering exclusives daily.
On the CW59. Marijuana is legal in California, but can you get fired for using it? Amicia Ramsey uncovers. Canned by Cannabis. Monday on Fox 26 News at 10.
Listen closely. You can almost hear the wraps stretching from the double meat of the new Subway signature wraps. But don't just listen. Eat! Subway signature wraps. Each just $6.99 for a limited time.
JR Sports is ready to score this football season. College or pros, JR Sports has everything for the football fan. Caps, jerseys, collectibles, and more. Kick off your season at JR Sports on Shaw Avenue and our new location at Herndon and Willow. JR Sports, ramming over the competition.
Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up sponsored by Chevron and the presentation of the Mr. Cool player of the game.
And they have not left.
Mustangs to kick off. Another onside kick. It's loose. Tulare Western, I think, has it. The Mustangs do. How about David Alcantara falling on the football?
The do-it-all. Quite a night for number 43.
First down Mustangs on the drive 45-yard line. Onside kick recovered by David Alcantara.
And that's how you do it.
Yep.
A quick score here makes things very interesting. I think we have a penalty. Yes, we do.
Nobody was set. Okay. Nobody was set. We have an illegal shift here. We're going back line of scrimmage.
5-yard penalty, so it'll be 1st and 15.
Nobody was set. Back 5. We have an illegal shift on the offense. Nobody was set. Replaying first down.
Randy Scott's really having to do kind of double duty tonight. He has to announce the penalty to both sides of the field because the TV press box is here and the official press box is on the other side of the field. Five-yard pickup to the 46. Flags again.
Number 84 is lined up offside. Oh, dead ball.
Wow,
Encroachment on the offense, illegal procedure. Still second down.
You get
Rafa,
the outside
with
kick.
all this commotion and everything that's going on, one thing I have not noticed, it's just been brought to my attention. What does it say on the front of Tulare's uniforms?
Mustangs. Oh, no, I'm looking at Tulare Western. Well, it's got their old name on it, doesn't it?
It says
As a matter of
Redskins.
fact, it says Redskins, you're right.
Go figure.
Oh, that was nearly a sensational one-hand catch. Alcantara's made a couple of great plays tonight. That would have been the topper, I think. So now it's 3rd and about 16.
Almost came with a Houdini action on that.
Going back to your Inspector Gadget guys with the go-go gadget arms. Very big play now for Western. Patterson takes the handoff, and he's going to throw. The receiver intended slip
And
down.
again, and that's the second time they've tried that, and they're just not selling it enough. You know, he needs a couple sweeps with that first. And I'll tell you what, Tulare's secondary has not been that aggressive where they're flying up to make tackles. So it's just not that good of a call for this situation. I could see if they had aggressive corners. You know, I've already alluded to the fact how far back they play. I mean, look at the line.
Well, it's a 4th
Alignment
and 16
right now.
play right now.
You know, 9 yards off right there. That play's not going to work.
Burrell throwing, has a receiver out there, but it's underthrown.
Couldn't get to it.
Johnson, the intended receiver.
Just couldn't get to it.
Mustangs turn it over on downs in their own territory at the 49. Tulare Union will take over, send it downstairs to Kevin Miller.
I am here in the student section of Tulare Union. What's good about being at Tulare Union?
In all our 4 years of playing, we've all played together as a team, and we've always stuck together, and we win together, and we play together. We get the dubs!
All right, I'm making my way through. What's up, Tulare Union? What's good about being at Tulare Union?
It's the best school environment. We all support each other, and we love our school.
All right, here we go. TU. Keep the conversation going to hashtag FLF Thursday.
Allen again. Teams have combined for more than 1,000 total yards tonight. Putting on a show with 7:05 to play. Tulare Union with a 1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports, at the 35.
What are they averaging? 57 points a game?
57 a game. They had outscored opponents coming in 516 to 117. Allen. Holding, I think, is going to be a penalty right in front of the run.
Hold on the edge there.
All night long, he's getting that because their coach is in his ear.
So that'll be marked off against
We're going to go back 10. Yeah. We have holding on the offense, number 26. Repeat, first down.
Tell the viewers, we are sharing this booth with some coaches, so you might be getting some calls out that you can hear that are being made by them. They've been calling for holding for the last quarter and a half. We finally got it.
I think they wanted holding on Tulare Western, though.
Penalty takes the ball back to the 38.
And the thing that gets me, how much help does Kaz Allen need? Yeah, I mean, miss your block, he's going to make somebody miss.
Pass to Allen, upended. Good open field tackle by Sala Costa. And that's no easy task, taking down Kaz in the open field. Lost back to the 40. Second down and 15. Clock continues to run, approaching 6 minutes to play. Tulare Western had a pretty good chance after getting the onside kick, but
couldn't get it in.
Could not even move the ball.
Had a good shot at that post.
Had a couple of penalties. Allen looking for his 7th touchdown of the night. Taken down from behind. I think he thought he had a clear path to the end zone as he broke over the left side, but Ira Porsche took him down. Porsche.
Gain of 18 yards. First down drive on the 22.
First and 10 is sponsored by JR Sports.
What do you think, Rob?
It's the view from the Subway booth cam. It's an exciting place in here, isn't it? We've got
Yeah.
a bunch of charts and pretty dark. We brought in a portable light.
Ah!
So we could see our notes. Another one of those times where Allen only got a couple. Short gain. Down to the 20.
Yeah, I have to wonder how much longer can you go with it? What does he have to prove? Well, I guess it's a 14-point game. One more score, and I think call it a night for him.
Every touchdown, you know, if you kind of multiply it or stretch it out through the playoffs, we were talking about trying to set the record. Leads the nation, or it did coming in with 48. I don't know if anybody else in the country got 6 touchdowns. It was tied with him or close to him. But he's got the time and the opportunity to maybe go for number 7. Tulare Union has taken a timeout. While they take a timeout, I guess we can look at the drive of the game. Brought to you by Ed Dina's. You got to go to Ed's. You think he would be involved in the drive of the game? This is Kashmir Allen.
The game. What a throw. Nate Lamb has thrown 2 balls that definitely belong on his huddle tape. The fade to Uncle Darius and that touchdown toss to E squared.
Morier Edwards with the touchdown. Here's some numbers on Allen. 23 carries, 274 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 rushing touchdowns. Oh, I'm not through. 7 receptions, 246 yards, 2 more touchdowns. So he's accounted for over 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. And I don't know if your game plan coming in is to stop a guy like that, but no one's figured it out yet.
Put on quite the show, hasn't he? Made for TV.
Well, the one that really made me take notice was the one where he actually kind of slowed down along the sideline, almost let a guy catch up and relax, and then all of a sudden he burst away from him. This is 2nd down. Allen breaks a tackle. Pushes to about the 16.
Another timeout.
Here's a programming reminder. Immediately following our game, you can watch Crazy Ex-Girlfriend only on CW 59.
Well, take a look inside the Tulare huddle. And I like those shirts all in. Excellent marketing tool. Love those shirts all in. If we get a look at the Tulare coaching staff in the huddle there. Excellent crowd.
Darren Bennett, I again mentioned he's in his 23rd year here. Spent his childhood years in Ivanhoe, but then moved to Santa Rosa when he was still a kid. This is the number 3 ranked team. Tulare Western, number 5.
Final score tonight in the West 270 League. El Diamante 23, Golden West 20. Here it's 3rd and 5 on the 17.
Allen, right side, has the first down. He stopped short of the touchdown, but it'll be 1st and goal.
One more, Ralph.
Andrew Davis made the stop. 8 of 11 yards, 1st and goal, 5 on the 6.
They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
I think he's got one more in him.
If you'd like to purchase a DVD copy of tonight's Friday Night Rivals game, contact CBT 559-323-5956. Allen stretches toward the goal line. He'll be just short. Inches short of the goal line. So one more carry for number 7, right? Touchdown number 7 of the night.
Final score in Visalia of the Cowhawks 63rd annual game. Alvin 57, Redwood 56.
Wow. Maybe you heard the announcer at one point
tell
game
everybody
of the
what we're
Cowhawk
cackling
game.
about, Ralph.
Allen, touchdown.
It's another Port of Subs touchdown.
7th touchdown of the game. Kashmir Allen is having a special night and putting on a show. I don't know if I've ever done a game where a guy scored 7 touchdowns. And the extra point, the snap gets away, and the conversion fails. 62-20 or 62-41 the score. Tulare Union with the lead over Tulare Western. Just under 3 minutes remaining as you take another look at the touchdown. And maybe Allen can take a break for a while.
What's the old joke? Do you realize how many times did Kaz carry it tonight? How many times did Kaz carry it tonight?
7.
You can say, do you realize Kaz Allen carried the ball 23 times?
27 times.
What was the old joke?
You say it's not heavy? Yeah, it's not heavy, right?
Yeah,
that was John McKay.
It's not heavy. It only weighs 15 ounces. Butchered that one, but you know what I meant. I cannot believe you gave it to him 27 times. John McKay said it doesn't. Why not? It only weighs 15 ounces.
Wow, well, see, he's got 295 yards. Maybe you put him in now for 5 more yards and it'll get him over 300, huh?
I think it's the touchdown record they're zeroed in on. He's going to break a lot of records. Bob Marnett is going to be busy.
Low kick, taken at the 20. Out near midfield, nice return by Sam Sanchez.
Oh, they haven't quit, that's for sure. And that has a lot to do with Ryan Rocha and the the program he's put together. And for a while there was only Tulare in this town, but definitely there's another school. And like I said, I'd be surprised if both of these teams don't win Valley titles by the time it's over. Tulare in Division II and Tulare Western in Division III. I'm sure some other schools have a lot to say about it.
Burrell pressured, has to scramble and slips.
Turf Monster got him. The Turf Monster got him.
Still seems unusual to me that teams from different divisions are in the same league.
Yeah.
I don't know how you fix that.
If you just go back to small school versus big school, I think it'd be a lot more excitement, because nowadays, you know, half the teams don't qualify for the playoffs or things like that, or don't want to go if they have a losing record, and so on and so on and so on. And I think if you just made it big school, small school, that would add to the excitement, and you'd get some Hoosiers type thing. Can you imagine if Tulare is going up against Clovis West or Central or Edison or something like that? That'd be outstanding.
Pass is complete to Keyshawn Butler.
Ryan Rosas made the stop.
Gets to the 36-yard line.
Mustangs on the Tribe, 36.
1st and 10, sponsored by JR Sports. Burrell has it picked off. Intercepted at the 30. That's Bear Nunley. He was bear hunting.
Yeah, he was. Oh, and he's going to look at this, and he's going to be upset that he didn't keep his footing, because it's got pick 6 written all over it.
So the Tribe back on offense.
This should be it.
The leopard shoes are not out there, are they? Handoff goes to Donovan Smith. Picked up 3, so it'll be 2nd down and 7. Minute 40 to go. Most of the fans are still here. They've lost a few on the Tulare Western side, but everybody's here on the Tribe side.
Yeah, doesn't get any better than victory offense, around.
Yeah, and especially when you're talking about finishing with a perfect 10-0 in the regular season. Yeah, they're loving it tonight. Under a minute, the fans on this side rise to their feet, cheering the Tribe. Lamb takes a knee.
And one thing you see as the players congratulate each other on the field, there hasn't been a lot of chippiness. And there's been nothing but respect out there. You know, parents work at the same places and things like that. They shop at the same supermarkets. There's been nothing but respect both ways.
Hey, we need some of those things that they're shooting off here. They got confetti and dust. And uh-oh, here comes that yellow smoke right into our booth again.
The bell stays with the Union. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
They won't have to repaint it. There's 1 second left on the clock. And I guess they're going to make a play it off.
Really?
So everybody needs to reload those confetti and smoke guns.
Reminder following the game, spectators are not allowed on the playing field. Please exit the stadium through one of the many exits on the south end of the stadium.
There we go.
They're just going to let it run. The final second ticks off. (62-41) Tulare Union over Tulare Western. The Tribe get to 10-0. The first loss of the season for the Mustangs. Tonight's fourth quarter has been sponsored by Fashion Furniture at River Park. There's nothing like it in all of Central California.
So thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
This is a story about doers, energy, and the world's most productive farmland, Fresno County.
Yes County.
Where doers do everything from almonds to oil to being the raisin capital of the world. Fresno's got tilling doers, picking doers, and shipping doers. And all that doing takes energy. And the doers at Chevron have been doing energy
right here in Coalinga
for more than a century. Doing along with them, and Parker.
Don't forget about me.
Never, George. Chevron, helping supply the energy doers need to keep Fresno County doing.
Is this a phone or a little internet machine? It makes you wonder, shouldn't we get our phones and internet from the same company? That's why Xfinity Mobile comes with your internet. You get up to 5 lines of talk and text and no extra cost, so all you pay for is data. Get started today with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for 12 months, or ask how to get a $500 prepaid card when you add Starter TV and Xfinity Mobile.
When the best-selling car in America arrives sleeker, sexier, and with even more advanced safety features than ever before, it's time to party. This weekend, you're invited to the Central Valley launch of the 2018 Camry. Celebrate with fun attractions and $500 Camry launch cash this Saturday only. Don't miss the 2018 Camry launch party, Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. at your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
Hi, I'm Ryan Rocha of Tulare Western Mustang Football, and you're watching Friday Night Rivals.
I'm heading in for my first day as COO.
I'm sure that you will all give her your complete support.
Must be tough, wife and daughter vying for the same title.
Oh. Claudia.
Get back to work, you company tramp. Or is it company...
Dynasty, new series, this Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on the CW.
Welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night Rivals. The post-game show is sponsored by Chevron. Let's send it downstairs. Well, they're actually doing the alma maters right now, so we'll hold off on that. Tell you a little bit more about tonight's game, maybe some of the updated numbers that we have for you. Kashmir Allen, who was sensational tonight, carried the ball 28 times for 310 yards rushing, 5 rushing touchdowns. He also caught 5 passes for 246 yards and 2 more touchdowns. So he had 7 touchdowns tonight. He leads the country. He was leading going into the game with 48, so he had 7 more. That'll be 55 touchdowns now on the season for Kaz Allen. Quarterback Nate Lamb, 12 of 16, 406 yards. You only need to complete 12 passes to get 406 yards because there were so many big plays. 4 of his completions went for touchdowns. So what a great night for Tulare Union, a 62-41 victory. And with that, the Tribe improved to 10-0, win the division championship, and get ready for the playoffs, certainly to be a #1 seed. all of that stuff is going to happen tomorrow. Coaches will get together, start seeding and setting the first-round playoff pairings. And we'll be sure to let you know about those on the 10 o'clock news. But a big night for Kaz Allen. A big crowd here. Standing room only tonight. It was quite an atmosphere.
It was.
A lot of the fans are sticking around.
And I commend the whole town of Tulare because the whole town was here.
Well, it was fun to come down here and be a part of this because this was one of the great experiences I've had in one of our telecasts. Just so many people and so much enthusiasm, so much at stake on both sides. Everybody seemed to have a great time. Even over there on the Tulare Western side, this was a competitive game early, and those fans were into it the whole way. Now let's head back down to the field where Kevin Miller is with the victorious Tulare Union Tribe.
Not only victorious, but perfect at 10-0. These are the Tulare Union football team. Putting on a clinic to close out league play. These guys are representing Tulare Union. We're here with Coach Bennett. Coach Bennett, of course, going into playoffs. We got to know, how far can this team go in your eyes?
As far as our defense led us, we weren't going to win a Valley the way we played tonight on defense. I know we won, but it was a very poor performance by our defense. Offense played well. I'm so ashamed of the way we played on defense. Terrible. Now, a lot of credit needs to go to those guys. They did a great job, but we knew what they were going to run, and we just couldn't stop them. Right. So we got to get better, or we're not going to win. Right. So,
you guys going to respond? Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah. All right, so now
Cashmere Allen.
Yeah, let's talk about Cashmere.
He broke Dominic Dorsey's single-season record for the school, and he also broke the section record for touchdowns. So here's his
game ball. Cashmere Allen, 55 total touchdowns, I think, on the season, but he's not done yet, right? All right. All right, so I had to write this down because there are too many numbers to remember, all right? 28 carries, 310 yards, 5 touchdowns. Then 7 catches for 246 yards and 2 TDs with a grand total of 556 total yards, 7 touchdowns on the night, which is a Friday Night Rivals record, 55 on the season and counting, and your Mr. Cool player of the game, because his game is as cool as ice, Cashmere Allen. Hey, and Central Valley, this is your best look at Kaz right now because he's standing still, all right? Otherwise, Kaz, you were a blur all night. Hey, where do you give credit to this performance tonight and all season?
Man, my offensive line, my teammates basically, it's not about me. It's just about if they can block. So, I mean, they blocked for me, and I scored.
You hear that? It's all about the team, man. All about the team. And the same question, Kaz, how far can this team go?
As far as we can, yeah, we can honestly go to state. It's just our mistakes can lead us not going there. So.
And you're going to correct them, and they've got state on their mind. And, hey, pay attention, Central Valley, because they're legit. Well, we have our award-winning Mr. Cool Player of the Game plaque and this helmet. Don't wear it in the game, dude, all right? And then let us present this trophy to our final regular season game, to our regular season champs, the Les Schwab Channel 59 Trophy, Tulare Union. All right, guys, celebrate, and we will be back with more Chevron post-game wrap-up right after this. These guys are doing just like Chevron, baby.
Wendy's new chicken tenders are perfectly crispy and tender. And with a new side of Sawsome sauce, they're even better. So now the question is,
to dip or not to dip?
For a limited time, try the new chicken tenders with fries and a drink for just $5. Only at Wendy's.
Fresno Mitsubishi is celebrating with deals. Now it's your chance to make the deal of a lifetime on a 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander or Outlander Sport. Right now, get $2,000 customer rebate or 0% financing for 72 months on any new 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Whether you're headed for a new adventure or just around the corner, Outlander Sport is available with all-wheel control. Plus, every new Outlander Sport comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Now's the time to save big at Fresno Mitsubishi on Blackstone.
Roundtable's doubled the bacon with a new double bacon all-meat Marvel pizza with both crispy and extra thick bacon, pepperoni, and more. Now just $18.99 for a large. Our original all-meat Marvel is just $18.99 too. Order online or come in and double your bacon at Roundtable, the last honest pizza.
Why am I sitting here at this ridiculously long table in the middle of nowhere? To invite all my friends in the industry to try this. Fast food's first ever ribeye burger. Made with 100% ribeye beef, grilled onions, a red wine glaze, and creamy Havarti cheese. Huh, here comes the competition now. And of course, since they work for my competitors, I've obscured their identities. Except for this guy. He is so screwed. Try my new Havarti and grilled onion and all-American ribeye burgers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks! Thanks for not just selling me tires.
Thanks for running out to my car to greet me.
Like, running.
Thanks for checking my brakes for free.
For fixing my flat.
For free.
And being just hassle-free.
For talking to me like an intelligent human being.
Thanks for getting my truck ready for the mountains.
And fixing the flat I got on 99. For free.
So thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Fresh air isn't everything it seems. In fact, the air inside your home contains more airborne pollutants than outside. Mr. Cool Donald P. Dick Air Specialist can provide a variety of clean air solutions for your home, from filters and purification systems to air-efficient heating and air units. Allergies, airborne viruses, and bacteria, keep them outside your home with a Mr. Cool indoor air quality system. Breathe easier, breathe healthier with Donald P. Dick, installation, repair, and maintenance professionals since 1970.
What could be more beautiful than meeting your baby sister? Posing with her in a Rogelio photo shoot.
Your sister found her life. I needed to find yours. If you don't believe you're a bear, I won't believe you're a bear. Everybody out, close set. It's time for your naked shot.
Okay, photo shoot's over.
Jane the Virgin.
Post-game wrap-up, sponsored by Chevron.
Finding better ways to keep Fresno County doing.
Yeah! That's all about Tulare Union. Ralph, V-Dub, back to you. You. Yeah, man.
Quite a night for Kashmir Allen. 7 touchdowns, 62-41 victory for Tulare Union goes 10-0. I think it was a big night for them. You're watching the Subway booth cam into the press box view as we get ready to say goodnight. The Bell game, it was for that Bell as part of the rivalry. And it started out at 14-14.
We're very impressed with Alcantar.
Yeah, number 43.
Yeah.
Had a good night. He came in with 27 touchdowns.
And look at this. Now he's just showing off. Now he's just showing off, Ralph.
Spectacular. Yeah. Unbelievable. Allen with 7 touchdowns. So we'll wait and see what we do in the playoffs, but we will be back with playoffs tonight again. 62-41 the score. Tulare with the victory. Good night, everybody.